We are ready now. Now we go live.
Okay. Hello again.
Hello.
So, welcome to the women's third block of 6 games from Palembang, Indonesia, from the Jakabaring Sport City Complex. We have, let's see, 1 till... Oh, we got all lanes in play? No.
Welcome back to everybody that's been watching the stream, and if you've got any new people, good morning to Tempin Bowling Fanatic, to Waltrod, to Judith B. Please share the web address far and wide so we can get as many people as possible watching.
So, if you move in a bit.
Yeah.
So we have, yeah, there he is. And so here we go. So there we are. So good afternoon.
Hola.
Hola.
¿Cómo estás?
We have somebody from Qubica in the background. Yes, you see me wearing not the outfit. It's underneath. Look at that. The shirt's specially made for us. I have it as well, but I have a little bit of a cold.
Yeah, really cool shirt.
So I had to put on a jacket because every little bone and big bone in my body is hurting.
And so I live in England, so I'm used to the freezing weather.
Yeah. So now I'm at the moment in Malta, so it has to be warm weather. So while the players are warming up, we have the top view. We have something very interesting, I think, to show you guys. Every morning around 7:30, this is the second roll call. We have a roll call from security, police and military. So we like to share with you the experience that everybody has and the security and the people that make this all happen. So while they are playing, let's play a little bit of the video.
Selamat pagi. Pagi, luar biasa. Baik teman-teman, pertama-tama yang terhormat teman-teman dari TNI Polri, baik perwira, brigadir dan rekan-rekan sekalian, kita ada SN dan tugas. Pertama-tama kita panjatkan puji syukur kehadiran.
So it's the military police SWAT team. The one in the yellow are for the riot police, if we have a riot outside. And these are the volunteers. So this is every morning. So these people are helping us every morning to be safe and that everything works smoothly.
Yeah, it's really cool to have the security around. Really nice as well, really friendly.
It's oh, the chat is already
filling up.
So good morning from Germany. Ja, guten Morgen. Wie geht's? Alles gut? Nadine is auf Bahn. Bahn.
Cool.
Irgendwo. So yeah, you can follow it on the live scoring where Nadine is. So
Hi to Judith B, to Sylvia. In Italy, rain, and rain again. She says, Patricia, hello.
well, it's not. It's overcast here, but it's just.
It's due to rain tonight, I think.
It is.
Dr. Razan Baker from Saudi. Hello. And thank you very much for your excellent article on the Saudi Arabian players before the start of the championships this year.
It's 27 degrees here, but overcast.
You sent that article to me, Dom, which I passed on to my boss, Yelena, for publishing. Thank you very much for that. It was an awesome article. Give us a good insight into the Saudi players this year, who've bowled really well so far.
Oh man, I think he had. What was it? Was it a 290 or?
I'm not sure actually.
Or 260 something. I know he bowled.
He's missed a few spares, which Mario's not been, which Mario's not been happy about.
No.
But other than that, he's got a fantastic little snaky style, three-step approach, big backswing.
So we got Germany. Then we have good morning from Norway. Lovely to see good bowling live from Indonesia. Outside a lot of snow. Oh my God. So well, then it's good to stay inside, and it's 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock in the morning. You can take a little, nice cup of hot choco with maybe a shot of whiskey in it, so stay nice and warm. Dramatic Indonesian shirt. Yeah. Thanks. Oh, somebody knows what we're talking about. So yeah, we received from the organization the shirts. So we all wear, so they all recognize, the people can all recognize us, we all wear the shirt. So it's very easy for them to recognize us through all the colorful shirts here that the bowlers are wearing. So
it's worth wearing the shirt as well, because we got on the bus today, Judy and I, and they pulled us off the bus because we had the blue shirts on. Oh, you have a car. You don't get on the bus. Yeah, okay. I'll go in a car.
Waltraud Rot, yes, Ollie and Nadine are good. Ja, die zijn goed. Ollie, let me see I don't think if they got me the. Oh wait, is this the latest?
Hi to Paul Upton, says, hey Dom, what's Matty up to? Sat at the back watching, mate. He had to pull out after 4 games on day 1. He fell on his hand last week at work, and it's not good. The finger injury, basically. He was having trouble gripping the ball. He was bowling with 2 fingers.
Yep.
Just a thumb and a finger for the first 4 games. And he was actually doing okay, but it was hurting, and he's got the rest of his career to go yet, so he wasn't going to put too much on it. So he was gutted that he had to drop out. He's come all this way, and he's having to sit it out now. But he's at the back, and he's helping Izzy, who is on 21 at the moment, as you'll see.
We keep him busy with the left.
We've had him on the stream as well. We'll get him on the stream again.
Yes,
at some point.
no, why not? So yes, the Ollie, of course, went up in 2nd place. Is what's the games? He was 216, 234, 205, 231, 238, and 210. So that was 1334, 2nd highest series, I think. So he is on 3900.
Yeah, he's top 3 at the moment. Kelly Kulik in 1st, Natasha Roslan from Malaysia in 2nd, and Umi Guerrera from the Dominican Republic in 3rd. I like to see my republic doing well. They named it after me. No, actually they didn't, but I like to think they did.
Yeah, so we have some more. We just turn around, and there is it's been loading. Nadine is auf Bahn 37. 30 lane 37. There is Nadine from Germany.
Yeah, she's been bowling well.
Danke. Hi Dom, what's Maddie up to? Danke Judith. Good morning.
Yeah, we've done that one.
Welsh football. 34 degrees in Melbourne. Bloody hot. Oh, right.
Wow. Good morning all. Typical Welsh weather. Rain. Play well today, Kylie. Welsh football and the Europeans. Come on, bowlers.
The practice, as you can hear, is over. It was exactly 10 minutes. So Bernard, of course, somewhere with his electronic
Just
whistle.
behind you, actually.
With his electronic whistle. So now we have to wait until all the machines have been reset, and we get all green flags, and then we are ready to go.
On your featured pair then we have Australia, Czech Republic and Lithuania.
And we have England on 21.
England on 21.
Poland and Spain on 22. So
Viva España.
that's a good start here. So with some good bowlers, Australia are here in front of us.
Yeah, Beck Whiting, she's going to be one to watch out for the top 8.
Yeah, she was happy yesterday. She said, yeah, the second set was much more that I wanted. First set was a bit, she said, wasn't so happy about, but...
Yeah, a lot of players were like that. They're very nervous on that first day, some of them. And pattern didn't really play exactly how they thought it was going to play. It's closer to a sport pattern than it has been in the past.
Yep. Yeah. So it's all green and the whistle went, and here we go.
Let's go. Who's ready for some bowling?
So for the ones that are watching now or just woke up on this side of the ocean, let's say, it was an interesting morning with the men. We had Bernice on from Team Singapore.
Yeah, if you want to listen
stream.
to Bernice, she's on from Game 2 on the stream this morning. So you find the stream from Game 2. You can listen to Bernice.
Yeah, and she had some interesting tips and things to say about how the Singapore sports school does the training and how many times they train and how long, and also the
that's why you wanted her on. You wanted to find out what the opposition were doing.
Me?
Yeah.
No. I just wanted to get some info.
Okay.
And well, it's you know, the only thing I can say, they train a half hour longer than my kids. So other than that, it's the same.
Yeah.
5 days a week. So we do good. So now let's see what's gonna be. Well, it's on 25-26.
5 count for Izzy Allen in that first shot.
Started with all strikes there. Azores, Mexico and Dominican Republic. So strike.
No 300 yet. 297 earlier from the Canadian. Is the high game of the tournament so far.
Yeah.
We've had a 290 from Fran.
And we were actually watching and asked from, okay, I hope that Dom is somewhere around, because it was all the way on the left side of the center.
Oh, you see, I didn't know. Nobody told me. Shant told me afterwards. 297 from the
so
Canadian.
I told Bernice, I said, maybe you want to go there, and you know, she said, no, I'm happy here.
Oh, if I miss a 300, I get sacked. I can't miss them. Luckily, I've not so far. Yeah, you can't have 1 to 300 in the year and not get any video of it.
Well, I think the one that's gonna go, that's gonna get a 300. It is gonna be an official 300 and nothing for free. It's a very challenging pattern. I did not hear complaints.
No.
I hear from, oh yeah, it's very tricky. Nothing goes for free.
Yeah, but nobody's moaned, have they?
So
which is good.
Everybody knows there is the out of bounds on the right and the left. So urethane is in play for the first 2.5 games.
Please, everybody, if you get a chance, can you just copy the link of the live stream, put it on your personal Facebook page and share it to as many people as you can. We would like to get some massive hits this afternoon, if we can.
Okay, Matt, I'm about to take a plane to Melbourne. Well, safe travels.
Journey.
Yeah.
Safe journey.
So, hallo allen, veel geluk en good host. We zullen toch online score dat zo, dan kan u zinnen die nou... Yes, okay, quickly translated for... oh, we got a whole German... so, yeah, you can look for the online scoring at the QubicaAMF.com, go to World Cup, and there you have the online scoring and also the link to
the live stream.
To the live stream. So yeah, copy that one, put it on your Facebook, share it with your friends. So let's see if we can get over 350, I think.
You better share it on our page as well.
Yes, I did.
You've done it?
Yes.
See, Slick Rick?
Because, no, wait, I didn't. Because of the... I changed the picture and it still keeps on telling me that it's the men.
Okay.
So let's... So I think we have to
refresh
reload.
it first.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go out of this. The changes you may not be safe. Leave.
So yeah, we're busy in the chat with the Germans looking for Nadine's scores this morning. She's bowling well.
Yes.
And as you well know now, if you've woken up in Germany, you will be happy to see Oliver Morig is in second place.
Yeah, she is. Yesterday as well, she had a great set as well, I think, yesterday.
She's been hot in the last few years. She's been getting closer and closer.
Yep.
So a German win would not be a surprise.
No.
A long time since we've had one.
Who was the? That was. Let me think.
Can't remember his name.
Martina Beckel. Did she win it? Achim Krabowski.
Aken, I think it might have been. Might have had one since then.
No, let's just keep on going. No, let's take this then away then.
Maybe just put any kind of photograph up and put the link up anyway. Or just put the,
yeah.
Have you got any?
Yeah, let me see what the link is. Yeah, the link is good, but it just doesn't want to update the picture.
What is wrong?
Hang
on, we've got a Sandra Vogelsang here. Any relation?
Yeah, my sister.
Hello. Good morning and good luck, everyone.
So, yeah, goedemorgen. Goedemorgen. Yeah, she is, De Heek, Den Haag. Den Haag, achter de duinen. So we have, dank dir auch, en duimen drukken. Ja, duimpjes drukken. So yeah, Sandra, so good morning. So we have an absolute fantastic time so far in Indonesia.
Yeah, it's been good.
It's amazing. It's already started actually by landing here on the island. So we had a welcome committee. We had for the women bowlers, they gave some scarves and we had some drinks. We had for every country, we had porters that took care of the bowling balls and the suitcases. We just had to pop on the bus and everything was brought to the hotel.
You keep saying bus, but it wasn't, it was a train.
Well, I came with the bus.
Oh, did you come on the bus?
Yes.
Okay, we got the train, we got the monorail.
Okay, you got the monorail.
Yeah.
Okay. No. We came with the bus and I think it was like maybe 40 minutes from the...
yeah, it was about the same on the train.
So that was good.
Straight past Port City to the hotel, the OP Wyndham Hotel, which is quite cool.
Beautiful hotel. It's quite new actually.
Yeah, and connected to a mall. You just go through a door into the mall.
Yep.
So it's good for shopping.
Yes, I didn't have the chance yet. We had a chance just to walk around very quickly. There's a very huge, like Walmart style
supermarket. Yeah.
Supermarket. And some normal chicken downstairs, hot chicken, spicy chicken upstairs.
Oh yeah, all types of chicken.
Chicken.
They like the chicken. Not a great start from Australia there. 2 9 spares, an 8 spare, and now a 7 split. No strikes as yet on the featured pair.
So okay.
Bahrain, Hungary, and Costa Rica to our left.
Let me
England,
say,
Poland, and Spain to our right. Czech Republic, Lithuania, and Australia in front of us.
Just let me say hello to my sister that's watching from The Hague. Goedemorgen. Hope to see you soon. So, thanks for watching. That's Dom, by the way.
Hello.
From England.
No, it's not a potato. It's not a talking potato.
So yeah, what's Australia? A bit of a slow start. Split.
Front three from Malaysia. Wearing the tiger shirt. Orange with black stripes.
And I'm interested as well to see what the Dutch girl is going to do today, because she also, it was actually a lot of bowlers had a much better set. The second 6.
Yeah.
Here it goes. So
keep your comments and chat coming in. Let us know who you want to win, who you think will win. Ask us any questions. We can have a discussion about anything you like, within reason.
okay, all right. That's not sis. That's not fair. That's not nice. She goes, "Hi, ugly." She goes, "Hi, Dom."
she knows you. Yeah, she's a typical sister. Then.
Yes. Bira is also back online.
Bira from Brazil.
I need some strepsils or something for my throat, because
Yeah, mine's going a little bit iffy. Some of the aircon, some of the talking.
so England now on the double.
Yeah, come on, Izzy. She's so tall. 6 foot.
Yes.
6 foot of her.
And what's the age? What's it? 16?
17.
17 now.
She's 17 years old, yeah. And she's already a European champion 3 times running in the team event in the EYC, and she won the Masters this year in the EYC. Kid can play.
Matt Fish, join the club, Rick. I'm sick as a dog.
Matt Fish is Matt upstairs.
Oh, okay. Yes, I don't know. Oh, maybe Matt gave me the bug, but I don't know. Matt, do you have anything for the throat?
Oh, right. Matt's not too well either. Andy's not well. He's had to go to bed for a little bit, our videographer.
So
He's got the chills.
So yeah, me too.
And
So
they're multiplying.
So I
nobody's
just need
losing
something.
control.
Need some for the throat. Or maybe I'm gonna get some ice cream or something. So thank you.
Selwyn Morgan says, yeah, takes after her dad. Izzy Allen's dad's quite tall.
So yeah, Dom of course had the interview with the Australian bowler, I think. No, not Australian, South African bowler. And then have
yeah.
the interview, also the interview with Stephanie.
Yeah, and Andy's been doing the interviews upstairs.
Yes.
Well, we've had Fran for 3 days in a row now. Nobody else is getting a look in at the moment.
It's Matt Whiting.
Matt Whiting. Ah, Matt Whiting.
So
Matt Fish is Matt Whiting. All right, I thought it was Matt
how do you
Canasaro.
pronounce lelijk? Lelijk, but lelijk, ugly. Lelijk. Lelijk.
Hey, Matty. Your dad was telling us about the drone that you got on Christmas Day and sent it up once and lost it.
All right. Okay. Yeah. That's so. Dom has a drone. So I thought, okay, you know, I need a drone then as well. You know, if he goes live stream with a drone, I'm gonna go live stream at the Malta Open with a drone. So I bought a drone from banggood.com. So okay, so it came, no problem, and charged it up and put everything together. Read the instructions, ladies and gentlemen. I read the instruction. So yeah, the thing came off the ground and hovered for a few minutes, and then it said it could follow your face, and I pressed follow the face, and I just could duck away because it went like a son of a gun right in the wall. And that was the end of my banggood.com.
So you've got to buy the DJI drone because that's got active tracking and all sorts in it, and it doesn't. Well, I say it doesn't crash much, but I've crashed one in Shanghai and I've crashed one in Hermosillo. So, but they've got sensors all the way around them now, so technically they shouldn't crash.
No, mine after that, after I found all the propellers, when I put it back together and put it back on the floor, it just was like limping like a mosquito that you hit with your pantoffel or slipper, but doesn't it's not completely dead yet. So that's
Oh, go on, is it?
Smacker there in the pocket for easy.
Yes. 115 in the sixth then for the English girl. Yeah, Matt says he went over the train tracks and into a lake.
Sorry?
He put his up on Christmas Day, went over the train tracks and then into a lake. they never found it.
No, no. Mine just went. I just could get out of the way because I didn't want to follow my face. I wanted to smack my face, right on the nose.
It's gonna give you a shave, wasn't it?
Yeah, yes. So, Gillette Plus. It's all what the man can get, but I have a Gillette, not a drone. So yeah, that was.
Yeah, you've probably seen the drone shot we've been starting the show with. It's got like a thing called asteroid mode, and you just press the button, it flies off on its own, and then
it just flies off by itself up in the air.
Just up in the air, up on an angle, and then it spins round a little bit, and then comes back to you. But it went up, and it went up a long way, and we're thinking, is that coming back?
It's not going to come back.
I don't know if it's coming back.
We see you in Jakarta.
Goodbye, £1,000.
Yeah. See you in Jakarta.
See you in Jakarta. No, but it came back, and it gave a really cool effect. So we're happy with that. Welcome to Birchip.
Yeah,
welcome to Ralph.
I'm just gonna see if I can.
We'll get some guests in very shortly. Keep them coming. We're going to have Mario Joseph in, I think, this afternoon, talking to Slick Rick.
Yeah, we're just asking for the counter to get an ice cream for my throat.
Go get one. Just put Mike down and go get one. Or send the. Yeah, we're gonna send Mario's Nicolidis the.
Can you get me an ice cream Magnum or something?
The World Bowling. What is it? Number 2. I like that. You're sending World Bowling to get you an ice cream.
Yes, is there yes. Excuse me, Vice President.
Go on, Vice President. Go get me an ice cream.
Can you get me?
Make yourself useful.
Yes. So it's. I will get him on the live stream. Maybe tomorrow. We're gonna.
Matt asking if that's the new Australia shirt. Presume so. You mean that Beck's wearing?
I don't think
blue and yellow.
No, I don't think it's new. Judy was saying that the nicest shirt that she see was the one, I think was, what she said, Mexico, I think.
Oh, the Mexican one was lovely. Yeah, it was Day of the Dead, so it had all the skulls on it.
So I don't know.
Really cool.
I didn't see it yet, so
it's coming up to the end of the first game already. A much faster pace this afternoon then, because there's 3 on a pair and not 4 as in the men.
So even the ice cream is heavily frozen.
Oh, but they melt very quickly. You've got to be quick, otherwise it's all down your fingers and your arms. So Beck gets a double in frames 5 and 6 and then 2 spares, so it's not one of the best starts in the featured pair.
Can't get through the ball. It's, I will call it a timing issue. Let me see. Body is still moving when the ball comes past her foot. So
great thing about having Rick on the stream, actually, he's a coach as well, so he can analyse the players as he sees them secretly.
So we can or you can take let's put the data away. Let's put that on. So.
I'll show you what we mean about
we are on 56.
Beck Whiting falling off the shot a little bit, or not getting hold of it.
So here she comes. I will try to stop it and go back a little bit, so you can see that. Go back. I want you to go back. Yeah, I want you to go back. Yeah. So she's still moving with her body, and then. Still moving, foot is still moving, and the ball's already in front of the foot, so she cannot grab the ball at the bottom. So yeah, then you get this. Ball hits where she wanted, but nothing, not enough at the ball in the back.
Yeah, and then she.
So that's my version. So the ones who are now online say that I'm right or wrong. Ooh, there's some coming up.
Waiting for our pride of the Philippines, Crisaya Tabora, says Vinu. Selwyn says, get ready, Dom, Izzy Azabani Rubble. Oh, she just got a turkey. For anyone that doesn't understand what that means, we've got a friend in England called Selwyn Morgan, who every time he sees a turkey anywhere on the lanes, anywhere, he does the noise.
Hi, Patrice. So you can, was I right or was I wrong? So, Patrice, of course, living now in Finland. So, original from Germany. Very, very good bowler. Does also now a lot of coaching in the basketball, and pretty successful as well. So, all-round coach. Was in Finland to do the certificate how to handle me.
How to handle you.
No, she did. I think level 2. I think she did. See, totally right. Well, handling me or no? Okay.
Judith B says double spare, strike spare, double spare for Nadine. Good start for the German. And Selwyn says, yeah, he gives out stickers as well as the turkey. When you get a turkey and he gives you a sticker that says, is it turkey times on it?
So actually, what we can try.
Oh, gobble.
If we load up again and see if before the no, it's well. Let's see what the goal of Lithuania.
Shot.
No, that wasn't.
So Izzy's finished with a 202 after a 9 miss in the 10th. She'll not be happy with that, although she should be really. Anything over 2 at this stage is not a 150.
Yeah, but I don't know what she missed, but.
Yeah, shouldn't really be
as a
missing single
world champion, European champion. You shouldn't not in the 10th frame.
No, daft as it seems, she could have had 220 or more up on the board then. Now's the time to be making a jump from, I think, 16th place she was leading into this one. As we said earlier, Kelly Kullik leading with his 26-10.
Slovenia.
6 pins a game better than Natasha Roslin from Malaysia, and then Umi Guerrero from the Dominican Republic with a 207 average in 3rd. Isabel in 16th at the minute, and Tanya from Scotland in 18th for you Home Nation fans.
So we have to go from Slovenia. She opened with a 214, you know, and she has a little connection to Malta because her boyfriend. Or her online boyfriend, whatever you're going to call it, is from Malta. He's from the Swirat family, the Miguel Swirat. So.
Oh, she's saying Miguel. Young love, long distance relationships.
Yeah. We have a few. We have here, you know, Slovenia. Then of course we have Beatrice and Christopher Sloan.
Yeah, Bernice and Chris, Singapore and Ireland. I've done it myself, Venezuela and England. I've done the long distance thing.
Join the club. That happens in bowling.
Yeah, there's a lot of bowlers get together, isn't there? You spend a lot of time together. It's not unusual to either date or marry a bowler. That can be quite expensive if you're both at the top of your game and you're both getting another 6 balls each and they turn up, and you must need an extra room for all the bowling balls or an extra garage.
So Patrice did, I thought so, did level 2. So if anyone wants some coaching for as well as basketball, or you want to try to loft the ball like a basketball. So you can you can measure Patrice.
Yeah. Yeah, we've got Mario Joseph from England coming up, coaching Saudi Arabia. We'll get two coaches on together, so this could be interesting, folks. Come on in, Maz.
Sitting in.
Yeah, sit down there, fella.
So you have to come a little bit to me. You have to come a little bit to me.
Okay.
So you have the camera over there. So
Where? Oh, there he
does
is.
everybody knows you, or shall we just make a small introduction? There is the camera.
Yeah,
So
got you. Introduce me, why not?
this is Mario, Super Mario.
No, I don't know about Super, but Mario will do.
Mario coaching Saudi Arabia
At the moment, yes.
for how long now?
How long will I be coaching them for, or how long have I been coaching them for?
Have you been coaching?
Off and on since 2005.
Okay.
Off and on.
Off and on.
Yeah.
So, but you were originally England.
Yes.
Was it the Norwich?
No, Nottingham.
Nottingham.
Not
Yes.
Norwich, no.
Nottingham, where the British Open.
British Open was there.
Yes.
Yeah. Many good years in Nottingham.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's where I learnt my craft.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah. And I know I've actually played the tournament there a few times.
Yeah.
In the old days. Don't know if you can remember the story with what was his name from Germany, Schulz.
What story was this? Come on, there's so many stories about the British
all right.
Open.
Okay, so we are at the we're playing the National League in Holland,
Yeah.
and there is one team that's called Lelystad. I think it was they got a player from Germany from the American base, Larry Schulz.
Oh, Schultz. I remember Larry. Yes.
So the team went to the British Open,
That's right.
and the other guys went with the boat and the fly, and
Yeah.
I took my car because at that time I was an independent contractor. So
Yeah.
I said, okay, I'm just gonna drive up, visit some bowling centers, and
Yeah.
end up over there. So I was actually one day earlier than all the rest. So the guy, the bookie, says, "You want to make a bet?" I say, "Yeah, sure." I said, "How much you want?" I said, "I put 20 pounds on Larry Schulz." So he goes on that list, Larry Schulz. You know, the odds were so good.
And he gave you good.
So I said, "Okay, all right." So then the next day, the Dutch team comes, and you want to, Larry Schulz. So everybody went Larry Schulz. He went crazy. So who the hell is that guy? Yeah, and actually in the
He won it.
yes.
I remember.
And you know what the headline was in the Bowler's Journal?
No.
That Rick Vogelsang makes more money than Larry Schulz.
Yes. We had a really fantastic times.
Yeah.
Fantastic times.
Yeah, the bookie, we cleaned them out there.
Yeah.
And then
But of course, I had the pro shop during that time.
yes.
When the British Open was on, and some of the players that were coming in to get equipment and have fixing, it was amazing, really, and a bit frightening for me when you've got Dick Webber walking into your shop and asking you to drill a ball.
Yes.
And you are shaking a bit when you're putting
Yes.
the drill down.
Oh, okay. Now, okay. Let's have a laugh. So now we can still do some things. This is me. Photo, video, photos. Okay. Now, right fence. Oh, you talk about getting scared.
Yeah.
Wait, wait. Actually, we will. We're going down. This is some presentations. Okay, let me.
Oh, that's Brian Voss.
Yeah, yeah. So let's. So also the viewers can have a look, and we can have a nice story about that as well.
Okay.
So yeah, so after England, you went to.
Well,
Was it Cyprus, or did you
No,
straight
no.
went to?
no, I'll tell you how it happened. How I managed to get into Saudi Arabia as a coach. It was funnily enough. It was during the British Open. I met the president of the bowling federation, the Saudi Bowling Federation, Ibrahim Jerafani, and we met there. I drilled a ball for a couple of his boys or whatever. But a short while after that, I got a phone call from him requesting me to coach one of his young boys
Okay.
and get him ready for the AMF World Cup, which I think was in Slovenia at the time.
Could be, yeah.
And I found out afterwards that it was Anne-Marie who gave him my name
Okay.
and
yeah.
recommended me.
Yes.
And of course, not being busy, tournament's over, I said, yeah, okay, that'll be good. And he brought over Badr Al Sheikh to have 2 weeks with me.
Wow.
So I coached him for 2 weeks, drilled him out new bowling balls, and took him over, and we actually made the top 3.
Wow.
The top 3. He came 3rd.
Yes.
Well, he was due to play Or Averim from Israel.
From Israel, yeah.
And there was a big stink
Yes.
because you
Yeah.
can't have Israel
Oh, no.
and Saudi Arabia actually competing on the world stage in front of cameras.
Yes.
But eventually it got sorted out, and the match went on, and Or Averim beat Badr Al Sheikh. And it was then that they offered me the job on a more permanent basis.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
And Badr Al Sheikh, who came 3rd in the World Cup then, is now the president of the Saudi Bowling Federation.
Oh, okay. So, all right.
you know,
There is the connection.
There's the connection.
So okay. So we were about drilling bowling balls.
Yeah.
So very quickly then. This is okay. So this is a long time ago in Scheveningen.
Oh, I love Scheveningen. I've been there.
That is me
been
on the
there.
right with
Yeah.
Michael Sasse, that is here coaching Catalonia. Ryan Vos and his father Wim Sasse,
Yeah.
that was my boss in bowling Scheveningen.
Yeah.
We were drilling for him for an exhibition some angles, the black angle and the what was it, the yellow angle, let's say.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was good times. So we have, I don't know. At that time in Scheveningen, it was so busy. I think we were drilling.
Brian Voss, wasn't he in the Air Force
Yes,
in
correct.
Germany?
Yes,
at the
yes.
time?
At that time, yes.
I remember playing against him in the Paris Fives.
Yes, correct.
1 year.
Yes,
I remember.
He,
And he was top average in the whole tournament with a 211 average.
Yeah.
When lanes were tough.
Yes, you had the wooden lanes, and it's,
That's right.
not a lot of oil. The softest ball you had was the Columbia Yellow Dot.
Yeah.
Well, this actually was the start of everything. The angle,
Yeah.
AMF angle,
Yeah.
and actually also with the AMF angle was when they started actually to go over qualification over 1200.
Yeah.
Even in Scheveningen we had the Grand Prix, or it was called the golden tulip in the beginning, or silver
Yeah.
tulip, whatever it
Yeah.
silver, something with the tulip. Then it became the a bank, Nutspaarbank, but that didn't sound
Yeah.
very good. But also we had the first tournament in Europe that we had the cleaning, you know, but that was not combined with the oil machine.
No.
It was like a machine that was spraying and sucked.
That's right.
I went for my boss, Mr. Sasse. I drove all the way to Munich.
Who was his son?
Michael. Yeah.
That's Michael.
That's Michael.
I remember Michael
Yeah, he's
bowling in
here.
the British. Oh, he's not.
Yes, he's coaching Catalonia.
Oh, he's coaching Catalonia. Wow. He had hair out here, didn't he? And he always had an orange face.
Yes, yes,
It
yes.
was- I don't know what
Yes.
it was. I think he liked the sunshine.
Yeah, there he is, there on lane 31, somewhere like that.
Right down
I think he
there.
is. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. I'll look out for him later.
So, okay, so let's go one more time then. So, me in the younger years. So, on the left, his father, Michael Sasse, the little one, and
Yeah.
Brian Vos. Yes, at that time he was in the army in Germany, stationed in
He
Germany.
used to play for the army-based team.
Yep. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was good times there. So that's okay. This is all. Looks like the Germans are having a go at it. He played. Patricia. He played in Mannheim for for a long time. Thanks, Patrice.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was what was nice. And like I said, you know, the bowling was booming.
Sure.
You know, I did the pro shop with Wim Sasse, so he was measuring the ball.
Yeah.
You know, then the ball went to the back, and I had the what was that called again? The AMF, that side relay.
Oh God, I hate that thing.
But that was at the moment like top of the line.
It was probably the worst. It was okay for drilling house balls.
But we
Anything else was
what
a
was
nightmare.
at that time it was like 90% of the bowling balls were like
Yeah, I know.
conventional. So
Yeah,
boom, chuck,
that's
chuck.
right,
But
that's
it was
right.
like on the. We did about 15, 16 a day.
Yes, it was easy on those things. But horrible, horrible things.
So yeah, we just and then we went from we moved we moved then to the other side. That picture is actually taken in the new center.
Yeah.
Went to 24 lanes, and I think that was I can't remember if that was before or after the QubicaAMF World Cup, or at that time the AMF World Cup.
Yeah.
So now, you are still under contract with Saudi Arabia, or you just have?
Well, I am actually. Yeah.
on a-
I am still under contract, but it's getting to the stage now that I'm not getting any younger. And,
No, I know. The people have to see us going up the stairs.
Exactly, exactly. I'm not getting any younger, and like this year, I've done getting on for 70,000 air miles.
Wow.
It's getting too much.
Yes,
It's
yes.
really getting tiring.
So, because you live now in Cyprus?
Well, I've got a small place in Cyprus, but
a small palace. A small palace.
not really. No, just
Camels?
just a
Camels?
holiday. No, this Cyprus, Cyprus, not
Oh, maybe.
Saudi, not Saudi. No, but my daughter's recently got engaged, and she's wanted me back home in England.
Okay.
And she's putting the pressure on me to go back. And so it's looking like I'll probably be spending half my time in England and the other half fishing and going to the sea in Cyprus.
Yeah, you told me.
Somebody's got to do it.
Yeah, you told me outside from. I wish I
Yeah.
could do some fishing. So yeah.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. I enjoy my fishing.
So it was. So here the scores came in then
For the ladies.
after the first game. So Kelly's still up there.
The girl I really, really like, sitting in fourth, Maria Koshel, Russia. Lefty.
Yes, the lefty.
Oh,
Smooth, huh?
she is
Smooth.
superb.
Smooth. Yes.
Superb.
Yes, she was at the ECC
Was she?
in Turkey.
Okay.
Did good there.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, yeah. It's she also played the. They have in Europe. I don't know if you know. It's called the QubicaAMF Promotion Cup.
Where's that?
It's organized by a French guy,
Okay.
and they do like a week long every day there is a tournament, and
Oh, right.
and every day is also the final, and then and with TV
Yeah. Oh.
finished, everything is packed up.
Yeah.
Go to the next stop, and it's for a week.
Brilliant.
And, yes, and
Sounds good.
she said she gained a lot of experience with playing on live TV, and
Yeah.
with the lights on you, and she really enjoyed it. So actually, my partner Sue also played a couple of years ago on that. So let's see what else. Indonesia.
Well, the good news is my Saudi Arabian lady has now not last.
No, but
She's-
she played it. I think yesterday she played here. A very
Yeah.
good game.
Oh,
and we said, oh, Mario must be happy now.
No, it's not that. It's the first time. I mean, this is totally
First.
unbelievable.
It's
for,
that she is allowed to
that's
go.
right.
Yeah.
That's right. And no matter where she ends up,
No, it's a plus.
she's a winner and she's
Yep.
made history.
Yep.
You know,
Yeah,
so you got to be proud of her.
Yes. And well, it looks like that she. Yeah, it's 160. Look, it's for for starting. Let's say for starting bowlers.
I'll put her down as a reasonable 150 bowler.
Yeah, but she is 160. She started with 167.
And these conditions are very testing.
Yeah. Yes.
To be kind,
Yes.
they're very testing.
We've been. I think it's fair. I think it's a complete different look. Let's say what the Americans have in the United States.
Yeah.
That's why I think that JJ is also struggling.
Well, and another thing. I mean, bowling's such a crazy game.
That is.
It really is a crazy game. And on any given day, anybody can actually bowl well.
Yeah.
Regardless of lane patterns, somebody's got to do it,
Yeah.
and
So-
somebody usually does.
Yeah, so here's Wim Sasse, World Cup 1982, Scheveningen, yeah, new center. Yeah, correct. We had like everything in one. So Wim Sasse said, you know what, let's do everything. So
Yeah.
we had the QubicaAMF World Cup. Then we had the European Cup as well. What
Yeah.
I can remember, Wim, I think, well, that's what we meant for. I think there was a complaint because the women of Holland were wearing short skirts. I think there was a complaint about it, but Wim probably can say
shouldn't be
because it was like
complaining. It should be compulsory.
so like white. I think it was a white shirt and orange skirts they had.
Yeah.
So and it did good. So yeah, it was a busy month, and I have to say it was the biggest at that time, the biggest AMF center.
Yeah.
And it's the only center, and I've been traveled, so I don't know if you have seen maybe at the time that at that time it was the meter, you know, what was counting the frames at the counter.
Yes,
When
that's
there was
right.
That's
right.
To see over 100.
I remember.
Over 100.
Yeah.
So we started at like 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock in the morning,
Yeah.
all the way through to 3 o'clock at night,
Yeah.
and that was just crazy over there. So yeah, it was a good time.
Oh, bowling in those days was completely different.
So
I remember AMF Nottingham, where I first started bowling. In order to get a game, you had to go in to the bowling centre at about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, put your name on the waiting list, and you would probably get a game 8 hours later.
Wow.
So Saturday night we're going out.
That's where?
Nottingham.
Nottingham, yes, in the good times.
At the good times.
Yes.
And the bowling centre was open 24 hours a day.
Yes.
And if you were there all night, you get a free breakfast. So that was a bonus.
Ah, okay, all right. Yeah, those at that time there were.
It was unbelievable. And you were limited to 2 games, I think, because of the people
Otherwise,
waiting.
the people waiting. Yes,
Yeah.
I've been. Actually, it's also somebody that Wim knows. Jack McFine in Toronto.
Yeah.
He used to have some centers there. I did some work for him there, and that was also a bowling that was open
Right,
24 hours. That was the
24
first time that, but full.
Well, last
Full
week,
with Japanese and
That's
Chinese
right.
and Philippines.
well, 2 weeks ago, we were in Kuwait for the Kuwait Open
Yeah.
and the Asian Championships.
Yes.
We're in Kuwait, and that's a new centre that's been opened
Yes,
by
I've seen it, yes.
Sheikh Talal. It's open till 5 in the morning,
Wow.
and there's a 4-hour waiting list just to get a lane there at the moment.
Wow.
It's the most unbelievable venue I've ever seen.
Yes, I seen the
Absolutely.
I seen the videos of it. There was like a promotion video of the center, also with the drone from up. Looks like a football
That's
stadium,
right.
like
That's
like
right.
a big sport
Well,
complex.
they've got a car park that's as big as the bowling centre next door to it, so you can imagine.
Yeah. So okay.
It is an amazing place.
All right, we have Wayne W. Wayne, is that Wayne Webb? Mario will probably remember. Wasn't there a country team that used to do that? Hell of a distraction. Probably Holland.
Yeah.
He used to, I think, won the short skirts.
Maybe.
Yeah. We also had, now I'm residing, of course, in Malta. They also had a Maltese bolster, and
Okay.
that was even shorter than short.
Yeah.
Yes. Camilleri.
Right.
Yes. So, yeah, that also got some looks. So yeah, if you can, get your opponent off the strike. So winner, new owners, and finally some progress in the right direction. So I think he's talking about the bowling you used to work then.
He's talking about what?
Said the Nottingham. So
Oh,
I think
Nottingham.
so. It says new owners and finally some progress. So
Well, yeah. I mean, what I've heard about Nottingham is that downstairs is now strings,
okay,
string bowling,
yes,
and they've spent a fortune on refurbishing the place. But the owner is not. He's actually interested in competitive bowling and league bowling as well,
Yeah.
and he's kept upstairs as is.
okay.
So he hasn't changed the upstairs lanes. We haven't got pin machines there. We've got string
Yeah.
machines downstairs
Yeah.
for open play, basically.
It's a good mix.
It's a good mix, and I think, well, no matter love it or hate it, it's here to stay.
Yes.
String bowling
Yes.
is here to stay.
Yes.
And at some point in time, we will have to accept it and go with it.
Traditionally, yes, because I seen it, and we got watched. We had somebody from Australia. I think there it was like the first that they had the string machines.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, it's not the string machine that it was in the old days.
No.
It's a better version. But then for the it was the same with us when we went from wood to synthetic. We didn't like synthetic in the
That's
beginning.
right.
So
right.
And now it's the other way
Now
around.
we hate wood.
Yeah, no, we hate wood.
We didn't like we love reactives in the beginning.
Yes, last time.
Now we want urethane.
I think the last time Team Malta played on wood was in Malaysia, and I think now as well that was called that Astro Center there. Was it called Astro in the shopping mall?
Right.
That's also now synthetic. Yeah, and I think New Zealand as well. But then everything hooks at your feet.
Yeah.
So yeah, I met one of the owners the other day. Don't think every saw the previous owner ever. I am happy to be here. Oh, all right. Okay. So yeah. So let's see what's in front of us. So what is your Okay, Kelly Kulik. Okay, that will, of course, will
sure,
be in the top.
She'll be in the top 2 or 3, obviously.
So Malaysia.
But I am definitely going for
Take your outsider. Pick your outsider.
my outsider. Let me have a look.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, Mario will now choose his outsider.
No pressure.
You're going to take Russia?
Russia would be my bet. And all right, I'll sling one out there. Tanya Yusuf of Scotland.
Oh, yes.
There you
yes.
go.
Oh,
There you
you
go.
mean because she can really whack it.
Of course you can.
Yes.
Tanya Yusuf.
Yes. Okay. Oh, that's a good pick.
I
Oh, wow.
I like the way she plays.
All right. Okay. So, all right.
But my first choice will be the Russian girl, the lefty.
Yeah. But yeah, I will go with Indonesia.
Oh, why not?
It's decent.
Good bet.
Yeah. Decent. Keep it simple.
That's right.
So let's see what. Yeah. Lane 19.
There's the Indonesian girl is in front of us there, look.
Yep.
Oh, she's having a bad one. 1:30 game here.
Oh, she went. Oh, Mario.
dear.
She's
Oh,
just
dear.
testing. She's just testing out
Oh,
a
is
little
she?
bit. Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay. I just thought it was
Oh,
you.
whoa! She just missed there. She missed it completely there. Okay. Well, maybe we pick somebody else, but I'm gonna stick with
Well,
Indonesia.
I'm going to stick with mine.
So Omi, yes, Omi was doing all right actually. So she can go in the history books.
Who's that?
Omi from Dominican Republic.
Oh yeah.
She had a little bit of a shaky start in the beginning, but like a lot of them, but came back strong. Then we had actually a question from Judith that the people supposed to know.
Oh, nice choice, Mario. There you go.
Yeah. Mario, you still know, what's going on. So I am looking of the note because since 1965, yeah, here it is. I think we asked that yesterday, the question for the viewers and listeners. There are 13. There are 13 countries played in every Bowling World Cup since 1965. So the task of the listeners, viewers, if they can post on the QubicaAMF Facebook,
Okay.
who those countries are.
Ooh.
So it's.
I'm glad you didn't ask me that question.
I know that because the first one was the first winner was Finland.
Yeah.
So in 1965,
And that was in Northern in Ireland.
Yes,
wasn't
that's
it?
still Organ Bowl, and at that time, of course, it was only the men that were playing.
That's right.
So that came from the Murphys, the family of the wife of Bernard, of course.
Yeah.
So they started it. Actually, they started that tournament. So in 1965. So the winner there was Finland. So if somebody knows, and so Omi be
Oh,
back.
there'll be some anorak there. Who knows? They'll go through the Google will know.
Yes, the lane assignment, Wayne Webb. Is it Wayne Webb or
No.
No.
Listen.
Uh,
Wayne W.
So do you know who is on the next? No. Okay. Yes, we have Russia, South Africa, Bermuda. So it's going to be interested because Mario was telling about Russia.
Oh, she's on.
Yeah, she's on right in front of us.
Well, enjoy her.
Yes, I really let's load everything up.
She's got one of the smoothest styles out there.
Yeah. So.
Bar none.
So yeah, that's. Okay, the only. So this can go out. So 189 gets right. Nope. Haha. Make Mario think. He knows me from a long time ago. Oh, hey, they torturing you at the moment. Can you give a hint from where?
Well, yeah, give us a clue. Wayne W. could be anybody. But,
okay. So while she is already lane 21, Wales. Nice to see Kyle there. Okay, we will come back there in a minute, but well, already. And we watch for the next shot. But the Russian girl already started with a back smack in the pocket.
yeah.
So let me see. Military background.
Military background. RAF or Army?
That's the same. Came up to see you at Nottingham several times.
Wayne.
Wayne, no.
Well, I need.
Willy
Well,
Wonder.
I'm so sorry, Wayne. You're gonna have to tell me. Really, I
You
am.
can't- if you don't,
if you can remember what balls you had, I might have a chance
Yes,
to remember
yes.
who you are.
he can go. Breeze.
Bryce Norton. Oh dear.
Yeah. All right.
That doesn't help.
Yes. RAF. So you have to tell him the first ball that he drilled for you. So he knows still all his drilling sheets.
Yeah.
So Willisey.
Willisey. Wayne Willisey.
No, still doesn't ring a bell.
Wayne, honestly, you're embarrassing me now. I really am sorry. I really am sorry.
So, all right, okay. So here is. Let's go
There she
and
is.
watch.
Watch my tip.
This is the tip of Mario. So
That wasn't her.
Hoppa. Yeah, beautiful shot. Beautiful shot.
I'm really upset now about Wayne Willisey.
Yeah, we're laughing here as well. So
He's laughing.
I'm laughing my head off here. Wim Sasse, USA, Holland, France, Italy, Finland, Norway. Oh, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, he got it.
He's got it.
Yeah, Wim Sasse. USA, Holland, France, Italy, Finland, Norway, Spain, Mexico, Japan, Germany, England, Ireland, and Spain. Okay, I need to copy that. And probably they will love it as well, because especially that. Oh, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, Wim. So yeah, that's smooth. Yeah, it is smooth. Well, we know a little bit about bowling, so that's number 3 in
You
the
know
pocket.
what?
That's number 3 in the pocket, by the way.
Wouldn't it be weird if the girl just went out there and threw 300 right now? But
Yes.
now we've just ruined it.
Well, we keep on watching,
Sure,
so
I'm going nowhere.
it's that will be. I said from the beginning that probably a lady will shoot the first 300.
Well, the condition, it really lends itself to a less hand bowler. The high rev bowlers and the speed merchants and the guys who wanna drift left and throw right are having a hard time.
Yes, we've seen that.
They're all having a hard time. The ones who can go straight on the first 15 feet from the foul line to the arrows, especially on the fresh, with their urethanes, are scoring.
Yeah. But then it comes in game 3.
Game 3, and then it's
Where they're gonna move to, and I've seen.
You're gonna jump left by 2-3 feet.
Yes.
You're really gonna jump left.
But then they move.
It's not very subtle.
But everything moves left.
Everything.
Break point, everything.
And of course the ball.
Yeah, and but I don't see some of the bowlers that really struggling. They know they go left. I've seen them jump left, but they keep that break point on the right side. And as soon as they make one mistake, it's out
gone.
of bounds.
Yeah,
It's
well,
gone.
here she goes. No.
Yeah, she has that.
There's a big out of bounds, and there's a lot of over and under reaction.
Especially in the beginning.
If you miss a board left, you're liable to be looking at a washout.
Yeah.
If you miss a board, board
Yes,
right.
yes.
If you miss a board left, the ball's going to be on the nose.
Yeah.
And leave you with some horrendous specs.
Yes, but I think for QubicaAMF World Cup, I think this is the first time that there is a really challenging pattern out. Shanghai was challenging as well.
I thought it was gonna. I mean, we've been practicing on this pattern in our home centre in Saudi for the last 2 to 3 weeks since we got it.
Yeah.
We've got AMF lanes there, so, and we've got the
Cubica scoring.
We've got the machine.
Okay.
The Kegel machine.
Yeah.
The only thing that was different was that we were using Kegel oil, and here we're using AMF oil.
Yes, here we use AMF.
And the difference on the pattern is just amazing. It's incredible how different they are.
Yes. Yeah.
So that's the only thing
so
that
you're
I can
using
put it down to.
Yeah. We have. Ooh, come on. Let's see what's. Okay, we have to go. So we have that. Waiting for the. Nasha King. She is good. Hey, hi, Bira. Not too good. Waiting for back operation. Whoa. That's well. Hope everything will be okay. Of course, she was also how you call it, a vivid QubicaAMF bolster here. I think the last time we met was in Samstown, if I'm not mistaken.
All right.
So Spain is listed twice. USA. Oh yes. Oh, Wim Sasse. Yes. Oh, people are very Wim. We have a mistake. Because he mentioned Spain twice. So there is still one country close. So we're still looking then for one country. Who would that be? Who can that be? Well, you have.
I don't know.
You have 12 mentioned, so there is one country.
What countries are mentioned?
One country's mentioned is USA,
Yeah.
Holland,
Yeah.
France,
Yeah.
Italy,
Yeah.
Finland,
Yeah.
Norway,
Yeah.
Spain,
Yeah.
Mexico,
Right.
Japan,
Right.
Germany, England, Ireland.
You know what? I was going to say Ireland, and you just came in with it right at the end.
Right on the
I
end.
thought Ireland. Oh dear, don't know.
Yeah. So well, we can have a look. It's Norway. No, Norway is already mentioned. Holland is mentioned. Germany is mentioned. Finland is mentioned.
Sweden. Is Sweden down
No,
there?
Sweden. No, Sweden is not here. So
That's right. That's not...
so they are out. So then also Denmark is out because they're not here. Should be
Holland.
maybe should be Holland is in. Yeah, that's been mentioned.
It's been mentioned.
So it should be 1965. It has to be a European country
It's got to be.
because I don't think at that time the Murphys were that in the how you call it in. They were promoting the tournament, but I don't think it had that amount of exposure that, for example, Malaysia. Well, they had Japan and Mexico.
That's right.
Well, I think Wim will find that one out. So Austria, no, because Austria is not here.
Not here.
Wim, you have one more chance, and otherwise you have to buy us a beer.
Is Norway in there?
Yeah, he was. Norway was mentioned. So come on, maybe the other ones. There are 270 people online, so give Wim a hand. So we have USA, Holland, France, Italy, Finland, Norway, Spain, Mexico, Japan, Germany, England, Ireland. And the last country, Scotland.
that did cross my mind, but it's only a guess.
So, I'm from France. Hello from France. Austria, no, that we just had. Oh, you wait. We let it go a little bit and see what. Australia. That could be a possibility because of the Commonwealth Games. Yeah, that's.
Or New Zealand.
Or New Zealand.
No,
I think they missed a few, but Australia can be. That can be a good pick, yeah. Because of the Commonwealth Games, yeah. The M-Flight bowler, Hong Kong spinner strikes. Aha, again, yes. Yes, she is the only spinner. So of course you have to go to Hong Kong to see more spinners. It's a bit over with the spinners, I think.
No,
they're coming back.
Oh yeah, in force.
Yes,
in force. I've taken teams to Taiwan this year, and the place is full of them.
Yeah,
full of spinners.
and the reason is
It's how they've learned. It's how
Switzerland.
they've learned. It's a method. It's a light ball bowling. They play with 11-pound bowling balls. Oh, that's better.
Yep.
They play with 11-pound bowling balls, and literally, the fingers come out first, and they rotate the whole of the ball with their thumb, like that.
Yeah.
The fingers come out, and it's just amazing to watch.
Okay, so well, we know what you were doing, so let's do that again. So okay, the spinners in front of the camera, you can do that
Okay.
now.
So really, the spinners. I mean, the fingers actually come out of the ball, and the thumb rotates the ball all the way around.
All right.
They play with 11-pound bowling balls. And it is just a joy to watch because we are trying to get away from deflection when it comes to the ball hitting the pins.
And they
where they actually
want it.
Use the deflection.
Yes. Yeah.
Being an 11-pound ball, hitting a 3-pound 8-ounce pin, it's going to deflect somewhat. And it looks like the ball is hitting nearly every pin one at a time sometimes.
Yeah, even Wim Sasse says Australia was there in '65, so that's 13.
Ah.
So all right, so
There you go.
let me.
I'll take the credit for that.
It's no. It's we are there. We want to. So
Until somebody says different.
yes, I will ask when Judy comes by. I will ask her to have a look on the list. I made a copy of it. So let's see if the grand prize of 1 million rupees will go to Wim Sasse. So let's see.
Or just buy coffee with it.
Yeah, buy coffee with it. Yes. So looks like on the from the German side, because they I don't know how many are watching on the live stream, live scoring.
It's morning there now, isn't
Yes,
it?
it's 10:15. Yeah, it's that Nadine is not having a good time on the lanes because it keeps on shake it off, Nadine. Come on, Nadine, and spare, strike, spare, strike, spare, split. Joanita Brommer, goedemorgen. So this is one of our hardcore Malta Open bolsters from Holland.
I used to get a few coming from Malta to my shop.
Yes.
One guy in particular, he used to coach, and for the life of me, I can't remember.
Lely Ballachino, Silvio Anastasi.
No. He stopped bowling now, by the way.
Oh, Pierre Germain.
Pierre
Yes.
Germain.
Yeah.
Pierre.
Yeah, Pierre. Yes.
He used to come over every year.
Yes.
He came over for one of my Richter camps as well.
Okay. Yes.
And he always used to come with his bowling balls. And
Yeah. He's been. He coached actually. Well, there is one still here. I think
okay.
the girl from Malta. I think she started with
Pierre.
Pierre. Yes. She is
Lovely
now.
man.
Yes. he stopped. He is actually just I think before I came to Malta, so that has to be before 2007.
That's right.
But I met him as a coach when I was working in the United States and did some traveling on behalf of that company. So greetings from Holland, thanks. Goedemorgen. So I hope, Juanita, I hope you already booked your hotel and the spots for the Malta Open. The entry form is online. So remember, we are a week later, not to interfere with the European Championships. And here she strikes again. It is
strong game. She's got a strong game.
So let's see what.
250 up there if she gets 3 in a row in the 10th.
Yeah. Yeah, just plays it. We can watch it a bit in slow motion.
Yeah.
Let's. But she plays it very simple. It's not. Where are you, girl? Here she comes. It's a 9. Yeah, just straight over 9.
Straight down and in.
Yeah.
Let the ball do the work, as they say.
Yeah. And then it's like you said, so it's, keep yourself out of trouble. As soon as it goes.
And I've always said less is more with bowling. I think we get engrossed in trying to control the ball ourselves, and really, in order to get control of that ball, you first got to give away the control that you're actually putting it on the ball. So less is more.
Yes.
Less is more.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
it's like Bill.
Otherwise, it's very difficult to repeat a shot.
Bill Hall.
Yes.
He had one of his students, and when I was sitting with him, and he said, Bill, I can't lift the ball, get to her. He said, that's good.
That is good.
That's good. And he goes, what the hell? I said, we don't lift the ball anymore nowadays.
No.
So there is no lift.
No.
So yeah, that was.
Funnily enough, I spent time with Bill when I was in Las Vegas not long ago with me girls at the World Championships, and he offered his services to all of my girls for the day.
Wow.
So we went over to his bowling centre and we had a really good catch up and a good time with Bill.
Nice.
Gentleman, a real gentleman.
Yes, he
loves the game.
I think he didn't came down on the last time that it was at Samstown last year, but in 2015 he was there, because I think last year he was busy with preparing the women for the World Senior Championships, I think.
Okay.
What's her name? Who won Sala Dance?
I don't know.
From the States. She won the AMF World Cup a long time ago. So that's why.
I'm thinking of a name of who won the Australian girl who won the AMF World Cup in '82 and '83.
I know that one. I know that.
I've got a rough idea. Is it Janet somebody?
Janet Baker.
Janet Baker.
Yes.
Janet Baker.
So let me. Now you're talking. I completely forgot about that. Oh, so
because
sorry.
we were racking our brains yesterday trying to remember her.
Yeah. Yes. Janet Baker. Yeah.
Janet
so
Baker.
I actually have.
And where was it? In the Netherlands.
Netherlands, and then in Imazol. Okay, now. Oh, there is no video of it, but because I asked her husband to make a short clip and send it to us, because I still try to try to figure out. We have a bug that they can call in, but I don't hear the. Ooh!
Oh my word!
So what's going to happen
Now
now?
I
Yeah.
should get a 240,
Yeah.
but that should have been a 250.
Yeah. So let's see.
That's going to make a difference.
Yeah, let's can actually see what actually happened there. Let's see if I can even magnify it. So we have a position. Zoomy, zoomy. Oh yeah. Oh. All right. Okay. So let's see what happened there. So we press the stinger. Well, it was a bit light, but
No, it wasn't bad.
it's just the deflection was.
Yeah.
Yeah. It hit it, but yeah, it's not what you wanted it, but.
Oh, I think she'll be there or thereabouts at the end.
Yeah. Oh, oops. Something didn't go good. Ah, okay, that's better. So yeah, so this is. Oh, we almost finished game 3.
Yeah.
Didn't see an update after 2, so maybe it will come. So I know it's behind us. Yep, see translation. Happy holidays to our holiday. Okay, that doesn't work. So let's go back. So nice game on 20. Yep. 242. Yeah. It's. Well, I still think she will be happy with that, but.
Yeah.
But
she's got
let's
to
say.
be, hasn't she? 240
Yes.
on this.
Yeah. So even here, what is that? Is that my Indonesian girl? Look at that,
Yeah.
Mario. Look at that there on lane 16. Strike, spare. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strikes on 16.
Oh, I'm looking at India over there, not Indonesia.
Yes,
are
there
they?
was yesterday.
Yeah. Oh yes.
So yesterday, the girl from India, she threw a very, very big game.
So what is she on? Is she on?
She is on
28.
149 in the 6th.
No,
with
I
the
mean total pins.
total pin on
That
28.11.
Wow. That's a lot.
So you want to take your words back from last time, from with their 146?
No.
146.
No, I'll carry on. I'll stick with it.
Yeah. Okay. So yes, Wim Sas was in our center. That's why I know Janet Baker
Yeah.
won in 82, and then in was that Hermosilis?
Yeah, I think so.
And Hermosilis in 83.
Yeah.
And Wim, years later, I went to Australia and met her partner there at the bowling center. I was working. I had to do some work there in Australia.
Yeah.
And
They've had some really good Australian
he
women,
actually
haven't
escaped.
they?
He escaped from the house because he set the kitchen on fire. So they said, yeah, Janet said, Janet who? Janet Baker is my. I said, Janet Baker. Okay.
And there was the other girl who was also very good, Anne Marie.
Yes, Anne-Marie.
Putney.
Yeah, Anne-Marie Putney. She.
And there was a left-hander who was fabulous. And for the life of me, I can't.
Okay, then I
remember.
have another one for you.
What, Australian?
No. So, 25th anniversary. QubicaAMF World Cup again in Ireland.
Yeah.
Also an Australian girl came third. Yeah. So anybody there? So that was because Australia has had a very good run in the in the World Cups.
Yeah,
You
they
know, we
have.
had Anne-Marie, Janet Baker,
And there was another one that was
Jason
good.
Belmonte.
Oh yeah. He doesn't count.
Oh, he doesn't count?
No.
Well, because it's
It'll
two-handed
never-
now.
Yeah, it'll never catch on, Rick. Never catch on. This two-handed business.
No, you're not a fan?
You know what? Most of the kids I'm coaching at the
two-
moment
are
are
two-handed.
two-handed.
Yes, yes, yes.
And they're pretty well awesome.
Yes. I have just turned 11. Oh, here he comes, James Morales, the lady that bowled 267 yesterday. How she's bowling this session. Ah, so that's the girl from India.
Yeah.
So she is on here on 21-22. So she is 134 in the 8th, working on the spare. Total score 23.94. Well, the thing is, she is somewhere in the bottom half, but she told her coach that from whatever's going to happen today, I'm going to throw a good game. So, and she did. And we all thought, even Dom, he said, "Oh, look at Indonesia. Indonesia is working as." And I said, "Dom, that's not. No, that's not.
Indonesia. That's India.
No, it's Indonesia." I said, "No, I think it's India." You know, so yeah, it was a good laugh afterwards, because afterwards we talked to the girl and from India, and she said, I was so happy. So yeah, it was a great thing. So well, we're still waiting for third place. Anniversary in the Dublin AMF World Cup, third place, also from an a girl from Australia. Noon live for ons. Okay. Noon is it noon 9 live noon. That noon is 9 for in Swiss German noon. So Judith B. She bowled the 207 and 89. Oh yes, of course we had Cara Honeychurch as well.
Oh, that's
yes,
it.
yes,
Cara,
yes.
left-hander.
Yes, Cara.
That's who I was thinking of.
And Amanda Bradley. Yeah, I said it's
Cara Honeychurch.
Yes.
Lovely
yes,
lady.
Yes.
And a great bowler.
Did she won it once or twice?
And I'm not sure, but she did play the British Open one year, and I met her, and she's
yes,
really
correct.
nice.
Yes, correct.
She
Yep.
did play that.
Yeah.
I remember her well.
But there were some. She came,
Yeah.
but she was in that year also with the American, the lefty.
Adam Appo.
Yeah.
Hawaii.
Hawaii. Yes.
Hawaii.
Yeah.
We've
Yeah,
got,
there was some at that time there were some
Left-handers.
great bowlers,
Yeah,
coming to
through Nottingham.
Nottingham.
But, all the left-handers, they used to pilgrimage to Nottingham once a year because they knew the lanes were always going to be
we
a
had
little
the,
bit friendly for.
We had, I think Wim knows as well. We had the Fristie Cup, and we had the guys from England. I can't remember the team. Maybe Wim knows, but we had. I was bowling with Simon Brown. George Patel.
Oh yeah. I know them well.
Yes.
I
And,
know them well.
I think George. I can still remember George had the sticker on his shoe. This
Yeah.
one first.
Oh yeah.
He was crazy.
He
this
was.
this foot first, and he was also when he came to the tournament of Wim in Scheveningen. He was. The
I
first,
bowled with him in
he wa-
Scheveningen.
He was
in
the
the
first
doubles,
one without the thumb.
trios. Oh yes, no, he wasn't. They were doing it before him, but he bowled one hand without a thumb.
Yes,
One
correct.
hand.
One hand without a thumb.
And
Yes.
I thought he's not going to be able to do that for long.
No,
with a 15-pound
because
ball.
he scared the
It's
daylights out of the lane man, because he said what was his name? Karel Ruys, I think it was the lane man. He said let's scare him a little bit. So he took that ball, put only his fingers in it, and he threw the ball. And he said, "Listen, there is no oil on the lane because that was all plastic and it was hooking out of the building." So yeah. Honeychurch. Yeah. So did she won it once or twice?
I've got a feeling it was twice, but don't quote me on that. I can't really say.
So then I think it has to be. Then the last country, then Australia.
it's got to be.
They won.
hasn't it?
Yeah, they won it so many
Gotta be,
times.
yeah.
You know, it's
Yeah.
so yeah. making the change. So all right, so we have Germany now for the German watchers, for the viewers. We have Germany now in the front of us.
Wait.
30-55 she has, and then we have Kuwait and the Netherlands, and the girl from the Netherlands doing pretty steady. She was better than the man from Holland. So she's we're waiting for the scores, but I think she was still in the top 24. I had her on the live stream yesterday or the day before, and she said, "Oh, it's gonna be. This is my first tournament in the adult, category, let's say, because she's coming out of the youth, the Dutch youth." So I said, "So what is the? What's your prediction? What you want?" She said, "Well, if I don't finish, if I finish somewhere," I said, "Come on, man." Top 24. So I said, "Listen, let's make a bet." So I think you're gonna make top 24. So far, she's doing very good. And her name, Paling, broodje Paling. So, all right, here we go. So, Waltraud Roth, genau. Let's go, Nadine. Germany supports you. Yes, she has a good fan club. So actually we have, here is Judy. Judy. We have the answer.
Sorry?
We hopefully we have the answer.
Right,
So
I shall go and get my little book of words that tells me what the answer
okay.
is. I don't know it
All right, okay, all right. So I just spoke with Judy. She's gonna get her book, and we will see if that is right. So I think for the German viewers, so we were saying about the ones that won the QubicaAMF World Cup. So I think from Germany is it Achim Krabowski, that one, and also the ladies, Martine Beckel. Did she won once?
Yeah.
Angle, how many lanes do they move each game? 8. So 8, 5 depends. It's yes, Holland. Yes, why not? Oh, they have a problem with the foul. They have a problem with the foul line. Looks like I can actually see that. Oh wait! I can actually see if that was a foul.
And do they pull their foot back and say, "Look, I didn't know"?
No, we can.
It looks close, doesn't it?
Oh, it is close.
And she plants her foot. She doesn't slide. She doesn't go on her toes. She goes on her heel.
Oh, but it's
Look, you see how it,
it's heel
toe.
Yeah.
There.
Boom.
I would like to say.
I will not.
She didn't move it, did she?
No, she did not move it.
No, she's probably right then.
Yeah, she's probably right. So, no, I'm not going to interfere with that. That's for the marshals.
No.
That is for
It's
the
their
marshals. So actually, we had also the girl from Kuwait, I think. She got the score correction, because I think as well they got the foul. So yeah, that's hopefully it's not gonna interrupt the German kill too much.
She's on quite a good score.
All right, okay, there is another one coming for you. So
Nash King. How are you, Nash?
All right. Hey, T-Buddy.
T-Buddy.
Yeah. All right. Okay, so we have USA,
Correct.
Holland,
Yeah, they're here somewhere. Hang on. Netherlands, yeah. USA, yeah.
France,
Correct.
Italy,
Yes.
Finland,
Yes.
Norway,
Yes.
Spain,
Sorry?
Spain.
No.
Oh, Wim Sasse, he is wrong.
Oh.
Oh, okay, so here let we stop. So
carry on with the rest. and
So
then-
okay, all right. So Mexico,
Yes.
Japan,
Where's Japan?
It's not here.
They're
not here. Oh, okay.
There's
Oh,
two.
oh, that's two then. So we have what was it again? So Germany,
Correct.
England.
Yes. Or Great Britain. I've allowed Great Britain.
Okay,
yes.
Ireland
Yes.
and Australia.
Yes.
So I'm not gonna.
Two
I don't
missing.
know. No. So two missing. So viewers and listeners. So we now already almost on. Here we is. We just went over the 300 viewers. So and listeners. So the one that was not correct, it was Spain and Japan.
Spain
correct.
and
So
Spain and Japan.
Spain and Japan. Mexico is correct.
Mexico is correct.
So all right. So Wim Sasse is was online.
Okay.
So he came with actually what was it 11 out of 13.
That's
So
very good.
that's very good.
That's
Yeah.
excellent.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So and then we came on the how good was Australia because that was
Police passed away.
sorry. Puso, one in South Africa has passed away last year. All right. That's sad to hear.
Yeah.
So how can we not know Mario T
Correct.
Buddy? Sorry.
Switzerland.
Correct.
Is he doing my list?
No.
Oh, well, he's
Switzerland?
right, Switzerland.
Yes. So we still need one. I would have not thought about it. I coached in Switzerland. I would have not known. Yes, I've been with them to the World Cup, but Switzerland. Ah, okay. So one missing then.
One missing.
Okay, so
They
let's
are
put this. So let's make
'Cause otherwise
copy.
They would be missing. They would be missing.
So these are so that goes, let's say, instead of Spain. Yeah. So then the only one is only Japan is not
You can
correct.
add in Switzerland.
Yes, I did. So Rick, read the chats. Please read the chats. Okay. Do I miss something, Nasha? How can we not know Mario? Hey T-Buddy. Yes.
Nasha King from
Well, she's
where's she from? Not Mauritius.
no. I think she played.
She's bowled quite a few of the World Cups.
Yes.
She used to live in Kuwait. I don't know if she's still there.
Yes, correct. So she will come. She will go back. She's gonna have an she's gonna have an operation. So Anna Marie Judith, that's it.
Yes.
So yeah, she's been on the chat quite a while. So I'm trying to find out. I think she mentioned it all the way at the beginning. So
Yeah.
maybe she can mention it again. But I thought, wasn't it not Saudi Arabia?
No.
Oh, Bermuda.
No.
Belgium.
Oh, wait.
No.
Huh?
It was one of these
goes,
exotic places where they haven't got a bowling.
Oh, Wim
centre.
Sasse, Belgium.
Correct.
Correct? Oh,
Belgium.
right, all right, okay. So, and 1 million rupees goes to Wim Sasse, Belgium. Okay. So let's copy this. Yeah. Oh, and Lisa Channel just missed out on Wim. So Wim just was a little bit earlier. So that is. So let's copy that. So these are then the countries. So these are the countries that.
Yep. Well done.
So
question.
all right, yeah, that was a good one. It took about 2 days to get it. So that was good. So we actually were asking. I don't know if that was already answered, because there is a lot of from Australia won quite a few editions of the World Cup.
Yeah.
So we had Anna Marie Putney, Janet Baker,
Yes.
Honeychurch,
Anne-Marie Putney.
yeah,
Jason Belmont.
Jansen. Well, he said it doesn't count. Mario said it doesn't count.
That's cheating.
There's only been one Australian man, of course, and that's Jason.
Yes, yeah, that's correct. But at the 25th anniversary in Ireland,
Yes.
an Australian girl And you know what is funny? I still know
See
where
it.
she. No, I still know where she worked for. She worked for a printing company that was changing those cartridge, cartridge company. She came third, and she was also from Australia. So who was that? We don't know yet. But let's go to the order of the day. We have Holland. Strike 9, miss 7 spare. Come on, Holland. It's gonna be Holland against Germany here on 1920. Holland. Los! So yeah, we have at the moment we have a lot of people from Janet Baker. Oh, here's Janet Baker. Hey, all right. Yes, we are trying to get you on. We are trying to get you on online, and I'm still trying to find out. I probably have to get the IT in it. I don't get any sound from the call. So as soon as I fix this, she will be the first one to come in live. So hi Janet. So yeah, she won in Ireland. Who won by the man then in Ireland?
Oh,
It was an American?
I'm not sure.
Could be. Janet probably will know. Oh, we have, of course. Oh, wait, yeah.
Judy will know.
Judy will know. Judy. We have. She probably will know.
Maxine. Forgot her. Maxine Nabel.
Maxine Nabels,
Yeah.
also from Australia, won
Anne-Marie.
98.
Jason. Yeah.
Yeah, of course, Sam Cooley last year. It's not the
Yes.
first, the second Australian. Jason Beaumont and Sam
Sam
Cooley.
Cooley.
Sam Cooley won last year, also Australia.
Oh, yes.
Yes, here it is.
That's, yeah,
In Las Vegas, yeah.
Right.
That's a, all right. So, I said morgen, Jort. Okay, another coach online from Holland. Yeah, good morning. So yeah, it is. So we were asking champions. All right, wait. Champions. Yeah, 1992, Martine Beckel.
Yes.
And then another German, Rainer
Yes, he's the guy who
Cruz.
just died.
Yeah,
He's a,
Yeah.
You said he's died.
yeah. So then I thought also Christian
Yes.
Nokkel. Because I thought it was Achim Krabowski who won, but maybe he came second in. Was that not in Cairo in front of the pyramids? Cairo won in Belfast, Northern Ireland, and Paeng won the men.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Don't forget Amanda Bradley, who won in Vegas. All right, we have Amanda Bradley in Vegas. Well, did we not just mention her from Australia, Amanda Bradley? Oh, look, Bill Hoffman,
Yes.
USA, Anne-Marie Putney.
Yeah. When was Egypt?
Egypt should be in 98.
Christian Nopel won for Germany.
Christian Nokkel. Oh yeah, okay. All right. So Maxine Nabel from Australia won in 98, and Amanda Bradley in 99. So you guys there down under are pretty good then in the World Cup.
Sorry?
I said the Australians down under are very good in. Well, yeah, Christian Nokkel. Yeah, we just found it in Cairo. Patrice is here online as well. So she is watching, of course, Nadine Gisela here in front of us. Strike spare, strike spare, strike spare. So thumbs up. All right. So
I'm going to shoot
yes, I think you have to maybe do some
a little
bit of coaching.
Well, actually, I've got my assistant working today. So.
Oh, you have an assistant.
Oh, of course.
Oh, everybody here has an assistant in
Oh
Asia.
yeah, oh yeah. We usually when we travel, we've got an assistant, we've got a manager, we've got an accountant. You know, I mean, it's a different game.
All right. So,
Different game.
so Mr. Mario,
Yes, sir.
thank you very much.
It was my pleasure.
It was beautiful and nice to hear all those
Okay,
stories. And
okay.
I think also the people watching and listening.
Well, maybe
enjoyed it.
maybe I can join you again later in the week.
Yeah, we'll be fine. Thank you
Okay.
very much. So
Thank you.
good luck with your coaching, and maybe
Thank you.
your assistant can get me an ice cream,
Sure.
maybe.
Definitely.
All right, thanks.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. All right. So Mario Joseph here on with us for quite a long while, actually. We are through game 4. I think you came in lane game 1. I think you started. So it's time to have a break, Mario. So on the way out, if you see Dom, I can have a little break as well. So Wayne says, "Bye, Mario. Good to see and hear you. All the best." He will be back. So meanwhile, the scores. Okay, here and you know, because that's all about the scores. So we have still Kelly Kulik in first. It's getting a little bit. Malaysia is Natasha Roslan is coming up. You know, there is now 60, 70 pins difference. Maria Koshel from Russia in third place. Then Naomi Guerra, Dominican Republic, in fourth place. Nadine Gisela still in fifth. Stephanie Martins from Brazil in sixth. Eun Hee-yoon, South Korea, 7. Catherine de Dru, Belgium. Belgium, okay. In 8th place. Well, that's a good ranking. Belgium in 8th. Karen Macano from Venezuela in 9th. And 10th place is Australia. So let's see what our Dutch girl... where is our Dutch girl? She is sitting nicely in 12th place. Broodje Paling, mensen, Lindsay Paling in 12th place. So, very good. So yeah, doing good. So, keep on striking. So yeah, so the top 24, last place is Sana from Finland with 22.19. Yeah, I expected her a little bit higher than 24, but I think also her first set wasn't that good. So looks like we also had somebody pulled out also at the ladies from Lithuania, so she only has one game there on the board. Let's see for some of the Maltese. Alia Bergauer from Slovenia, she is in 30th place and she is 95 from the cut with eight games to go, so that's still possible. Also a little bit disappointing, I find, Italy. Melanie Rossi from Italy is in 32 place. Kylie Bromley, okay, well she came back from, you know, she had an injury, so she is still hanging on 34 and 173 away, so she still has some work to do. Tiziana Caranante from Malta started good with the 200 plus, but then 173, 166 is in 39th place. Madeleine Mans from Switzerland, 45th place. Yeah, that's okay. Not gonna say nothing. So let's see on the chat. Okay, good. So let's see what 153 in the 8. of Gisela, and Holland has in the 8th working on the strike, so it's very close. Holland against Germany here on lane 1920. Also Kuwait is there in the mix. You know, simple but effective. 9 spare. Yeah, Zauber Nadine. Yeah, watch for the Dutch girl. Paling, broodje Paling. Come on, Paling. Nou, broodje haring met ui would be nice. Don't think they sell that here in Indonesia. So since I'm wearing the sweater, it's look like the fever has broken. So Lautraut, Gluck. Oh, yeah. Come on, don't feed it too much. So yeah, our let's say tournament director, manager, you know, is walking behind me, and see what's you know, Anne-Marie. She gave me some pills against the fever, so that's some good pills, so it's a bit better. So of course Anne-Marie Board, you know, she's I think well, I can't remember when she joined Qubica, but I think she was at that time the assistant of Paul Lane, the director at that time for the QubicaAMF World Cup. Paul Lane, of course, I think originally from England, so that's, or Ireland, or England could be. So somebody can put the right country there. So Paul Lane, of course, then as well went to the States working for a company there. But then Anne-Marie Board took over, and since then she is on the driving force together with Bernard Gibbons, organizing every year the QubicaAMF World Cup. So the QubicaAMF World Cup for next year will be held in, we don't know. They know, but they're gonna announce it at the banquet. I still have to find out if we have a good internet connection there at the banquet. So if so, I'm gonna stream the whole banquet, including so you can see us eating the Indonesian food there, and watch the show a little bit. So and the announcement, of course, where it's gonna be held next year. So my guess, because there is only Anne-Marie knows it, nobody else. I have 2 countries, Japan and Kuwait. So Let me see. Selbstvertrauen, du kannst das schaffst du schon. Darum sag ich ja, sie will auf sich selbst vertrauen. Oh well, we got a lot of coaches, German coaches there online. And so far she's doing good. So ze soort auf zich zelf vertrouwen. Okay, you always have a coach that can do some, that can look a little bit for you, what you don't see. So yeah, and then of course we had the president of the Indonesian Bowling Federation, Persha Limpuri, during the governor's welcome reception. She came to the microphone and started singing, because apparently karaoke is here quite good. So it was the first time that I ever seen a president of a federation, and she is here very highly respected, because I think she's also a member of the government here. So you know, take the microphone and start singing. While before that, from the Dominican Republic, Omi Guerra went on the piano and gave us a medley. And the highlight actually of the whole evening was from Canada, Felicia Wong. She sung two songs there that was absolutely amazing. And it was a brilliant night. Good food, good atmosphere. From all invited by the governor. He was there as well. And we all were bussed down there to his place there, like a sort of a palace, let's say. They had some stands up with souvenirs and photo opportunities, and people in traditional clothing. Absolutely brilliant. Yes, again, hospitality, service, it's amazing, and I don't think anybody can complain that there is something wrong, except that the elevators are a little bit slow, but that's because there are so many people, of course. We got 3 elevators, and we have you know, so many countries, plus there is almost every night there is 1 or 2 weddings, so there are a lot of people going up and down the elevator. Other than that, it is absolutely brilliant. So what I'm gonna try is, while we are in game 4, we're gonna try to find if JJ can come to the live stream. If he can come to the live stream. We want to talk a little bit with JJ. Let's see if he is able to do something here. So yes, JJ, come on, and there are so many people who wanted to ask you some things, and I didn't have to write it down. So next to me, wait a second, let's put up the right here. If you can come a little bit closer. Yeah, here he is. So here he is. So Double J, or John Janowicz from the United States, Team USA.
Yeah, how you doing,
It's
Rick?
very good. Yeah, we've been we're going 7 years. I think we had the pleasure of working together.
Yeah, absolutely.
So JJ, you have to explain. I don't think you didn't had a great start. That's for sure.
Yeah.
It's it looks like it's you're still struggling a little bit finding your way.
Yeah, definitely. So
Can you explain to the listeners and viewers what's happening?
a lot of it is really my own fault. I mean, the first day I just flat didn't bowl good. There's no other explanation for that. I mean, I just physically couldn't hit my lines, and got a lot of that straightened out actually for day 2, which actually I bowled better day 2. I think I went about 50 over. But today I just didn't. I'm not sure if I really saw the picture very clear. I thought I kind of was doing the right thing to game 1 in. Shot 2-0 on the end pair, and then we went down to the other end, and I started with a 4-bagger. I thought, okay, I moved in off of that because I saw a couple of the guys were throwing urethane balls. Coach said a couple of the guys were throwing urethane balls around 12, going that way, and watching the last couple frames, they looked a little tight down the lane. So I thought, okay, maybe I can get away from that because I was throwing the urethane ball over there, and it was already getting a little lazy down the lane. So I'm like, okay, maybe I'll just get around it. And then I started with a 4-bagger, and then just chopped a spare, and then went strikes, ring 10, strike, ring 10, and then I thought very good and 2-10, and for another 2-0 game, and just after the next few games after that, I kept trying to move in, and I don't think I think I probably actually needed to stay farther to the right because I was crossing next to David Maycock, and he bowled really good all day, and I was trying, then like around game 5 or so, I tried getting closer to where he was at, and I could just never get my ball to read it the way his did. I mean, when I tried to use speed, the ball didn't read the mid lane at all. It went right through it, but if I tried to back off and try to throw a little bit more normal, then the ball never even got to that spot. So I kind of just, there's kind of that, front of the window, back of the window, front of the window, back of the window, front of the window. It just never really blended that out the right way. And then I tried doing, the same thing on the end pair, and I knew they hooked a little bit more there, and I just tried to get to the right and tried to jam it even more, and had a double and clean, and then just cut one off, 5 for the middle, then switch ball. I thought maybe that ball was getting a little too sharp off the spot, so I switched into the balls again, and 2, 4, 8, 10, and it just kind of got stuck in that where I just couldn't string strikes, and it just seemed like the bad shots were just bad enough to 2-10. I couldn't completely miss the head pin altogether or go Brooklyn. It just seemed to be just enough to go 5 to the middle or 2-10. But it's my own fault. I just got to be smarter, and I'm still kind of thinking about what I need to do for tomorrow. I really feel like I probably need to just stay farther right longer and just keep manipulating it, and maybe change a few services on some balls, maybe make it to blend it out a little bit easier to play that part of the lane, because
like you are moving a bit, not moving, what you got now that you have to move, let's say, a little bit too early to the left, and you just want to see if you can blend it so you can stay a little bit longer right.
Because it's been a little different every day. The fields played them a little different each day, which you have to expect them to in a tournament like this. I mean, when you're in 30th place, you're not going to do the same thing you did yesterday. You're going to be in 30th place again. So I mean, you're going to do something different. So each day, the field plays them a little differently. Where the first day was kind of a whole mixed bag of all different kinds of things, which usually it is the first day. People don't really know where to play. They're not really sure. They got kind of ugly. And then the second day, everybody seemed to kind of break them down a little bit more evenly. We all kind of went in and we all kind of hooked it. And today it seemed like everybody just kind of stayed to the right really, really a long time. And so
and what of course with the rule here is that you cannot resurface the ball during practice. So you have to feed. You have to feed off from what you had before. And then, of course, one day you play in the morning, and the other one you play in the afternoon. Humidity, temperature, also going to play a role. How lane oil is very sensitive in the temperature and humidity. So I know one's more than the other, but you cannot really. It's going to be a little bit of a toss, let's say, of the coin if you have the right spot, the right equipment.
I mean, they're pretty close from day to day, like anything else. I mean, some days, the front might hook a little more. Other days, the backs are a little sharper. But a lot of that also depends on the pairs that you're on too.
Yes,
so I mean,
is there a lot of you find a lot of difference in the move in the pairs itself, or is it,
the only thing
I
I
had
just
Bernice yesterday today from Singapore, and she played here, of course, the Asian Games. Just here to watch her boyfriend, Chris Sloan. So she said she played here, and she said yes, there is a little bit of difference, but not a lot.
No, I mean across the center, I don't find a lot of difference. I mean, I found a couple of pairs where the right lane hooked a little bit more, but I mean some of that can also be maybe in practice. Some guys do some urethane balls in some spots, and they didn't like it, and then they bailed out later. So I can't take that too much. But the only thing I just noticed is down on the low end they're definitely a little tighter down the lane on the low end.
Yeah, Kelly said as well that it's a bit tighter there.
And the high end, everything just seems a little bit crisper all the way around.
At the high side.
Yeah, yes, on the high side. Just the back ends are crisper. The friction to the right's a little crisper. Just everything's just a little more defined all the way around. But other than that, in the middle's kind of in the just kind of blends. It's kind of
she said she preferred here in the middle because it's like a blend from the left and the right.
Yeah.
So and so how is Kelly doing actually? Because I saw her this morning. She was the number 2 at breakfast. I was there at just before 6, and she came at 6, but had a bad night because she had some bad stomach flu from the. So is she doing okay?
Yeah, she's a little better right now, but that's why she couldn't make it to the coaching clinic last night because she had some. I think she had some chicken that was not very good.
Chicken satay, yes.
So she was.
Yeah, that's why I stay in the hotel.
I think after that, I'm definitely going to be just eating some of the protein bars that I brought with me for the rest of the trips, and that'll be it. But she's feeling better now. But she's just having a little bit of a rough time now trying to get lined up. I mean, at the same time, I haven't looked really close, but it doesn't look like there's a lot of big scores out right now either.
No. It's
scoring looks kind of actually a little on the low side compared to a couple of days. So
so we're waiting for the 4th game, but this is after the 3rd game. So while they're starting here, let's move that camera back to up in front of us.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, she had I think 2:0, 160. I think she had 190 down there. So
So Kelly, what is it? Yeah, 200.
Yep.
169, 190.
Yep. And she just shot I think 190 again. So just kind of.
Yeah, it's up and down.
Putting along.
Even Rosalind from Malaysia, 215, 166, 210.
Yep. Okay.
Maria Kosa from Russia. That's the pick of Mario Joseph.
Okay.
So yes,
throws the ball good.
It's a
throws
lefty.
the ball really good.
196 to a 242. So and of course Omi is up there again, and also she started as well. Not that good the first day, but
all right.
So who is let's say you'll say let's say top 5 for this tournament. Top 4. Okay, Kelly is number 1. Let's say 1. So you have 4 picks left.
Natasha, obviously. She's one of the really great players from the Malaysian team.
Yeah.
Kind of hard to count out Aomi. When you won this tournament twice and finished second.
She has a lot of experience.
Her ball roll's pretty good in this tournament. From what they've done over the years. That's one you definitely need to have to take into consideration.
Let's see if there are any questions. The M flight, hello Jay. Yes, the 710. Yeah, it is actually on video. You were you converted here right in front of us.
Yeah, that was funny.
So we did the slow mo and also the what was it? The 6.9.
No, yeah. Oh, did you catch that?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Yeah.
I didn't catch it on video because I thought, no, I'm gonna do that on video. But your reaction was priceless.
Yeah.
From okay. Do you understand that I'm really struggling here?
Yeah.
And now you give me this as well.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was like okay. I'm already shooting 160, and let me just try another ball, and instead of getting 9 or 7 or even 5, you just get 2. So it's just like
okay. So
it's horrible.
I live in Jakarta and I'm using the bowling. Okay. Yes. Even Patricia from she said you can do that. You can do that. Yes. We still think that he can do it because you were like hoovering inside and outside, inside and outside, and I think everybody knows that you can shoot big numbers.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm expecting good things tomorrow. Like I said, I'll have a pretty good strategy tomorrow.
Okay.
And I'm not too worried about it. But yeah, just like anything, this isn't exactly the position you wanted to be in at this stage of the game. But that's can't change it now. You just gotta get a good game plan and be a little smarter and bowl better tomorrow.
So she wants. Okay.
But also like Jun Yoon Hee, from Korea, you have to count her in as, definitely probably in the top 4. At least I would definitely would.
Let us.
She's been a good player, and she's been a good player and part of the Korean national team for years.
Yeah.
So wouldn't surprise me if she makes it.
So I don't know what. Okay, let me understand what they want, because we have 6 lanes here in the streaming, and that's what we have. So we cannot whatever. Let us view the games at lanes rather than others. Okay, don't know what for so long time. Okay, well, I don't know what's meant by that, but it is. Yeah, the games, of course, they starting now. Game 5, and so we got 1 game left. Well, Jay, it's we wish you all the luck for tomorrow. Hope you will have a good game plan for tomorrow.
Thanks, Rick.
And let's hope to see you there in the top 24, and then I think then all the breaks will go loose, and JJ will go to the top 8.
Yep. Just gotta
good luck.
One frame at a time.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks, Rick. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Yep.
Oh wait, he just wanted to make one picture.
Oh, yep.
Lots of. All right. So now we have to keep. Yep. You're welcome. So that was JJ, of course. I forgot to ask you, Jay. So what's up next? What's up next for you? Yeah, sure. Let's.
Actually, what's next for me is the SEA Games. I'm actually flying home the 24th. I actually get home at like about 5:30 on the 25th, and then I got to fly out the next morning for the Philippines because otherwise I would have had to bring the take-up device and all the Kegel stuff with me all the way to Indonesia.
Oh, so you're doing the lanes?
Yeah, because I'm actually the technical official for the SEA Games. So, and then if I would have had to do that, then I would have had to bring 7 bowling balls and all the Kegel stuff up to the Philippines, and it would have been a nightmare. So it's just a lot cleaner for me to just go home. And also I got to check on my mom too, make sure no bills showed up or anything that didn't get paid, or make sure she's doing okay.
We saw you on Facebook lately, just not long ago, with your mom having dinner. So she's doing good.
Yeah, she's doing okay. Right. Like I said, her health is it's a little up and down here and there, but she's 78 years old. Otherwise she's doing okay.
Okay, great to hear. Well, again, good luck.
Thanks
all the
again,
best.
Rick.
And when you're at the SEA Games, say hello to Sid Allen. So I know he's also going there.
Yep.
That's why he's not here.
Okay.
So say hello.
Yep. Sounds good.
Yep. Thank you.
Again,
Thank
Rick.
you. All right. You're welcome.
Bye bye.
So that was JJ from Kegel. So this time on the lane, and not with the lane machine, but with the bowling balls. So he said he will. He's going to try his best. He has another game plan for tomorrow. Tomorrow afternoon. So yeah, it's gonna be who keeps it very short to the pocket, like he said as well. He's gonna try to match up the serves that he can stay a little bit more on the outside, and try to move in as late as possible, because the move in is big. There is not, we talk about 12 boards or more. So yeah, let's keep it going. We still have the SEA Games. Yes, Judith B. Let's go, Nadine. Let's see where she. Can't remember if she went left or right. So she went left. So Nadine started with the split and then 9 spare, 9 spare. So but then again, it's so close with the girls that one good game can take a lot of difference. So yeah, it's again the Jakabaring Sports Center, of course. It was purposely built for the for the Asian Games. It's a huge complex. So we're also we have they have here swimming pool, Olympic swimming pool, track and field. I think. What somebody told me as well, it's one of the largest football stadiums in Indonesia. So yeah, we get bussed here every morning. The players starting at 7 o'clock. The buses are coming, pick them up, and drop them off here at the bowl. So we have a seating area down here behind the lanes, and there is a huge seating area above me at the balcony. The balcony runs from lane number 1 to lane number 40, so you can actually, I think I have actually a shot as well for the, so this is actually the shot from above. So that's right on top of me. So we will use that later on a little bit more. I'm just trying to find get out the kinks. So the internet is doing fine, but we still try to find the problem with the sound of the calls. Hey Judy, tell me. Yeah, of course, it would be a pleasure. So Judy just came keeping me a little bit company through game 5 and 6, I hope.
yeah, this is game 5, isn't it?
Yeah, yes. We just had the JJ
yes,
on,
I saw.
and he was explaining that from, I can't blame anybody else than myself. He said I think I know I can prepare myself a bit better tomorrow. He said the first day it was just was so much me. He said the second day he said was a bit, he said he thought he was throwing it much better than the day before. He said, but was a little bit unlucky here and there, but he said he will. Well, if there is one bowler who can shoot big numbers, is JJ. Yes. So
and he's not far off the cut.
No,
and the name of the game is make
no.
the cut. Then you've got another 6 games and see what happens.
Yes. So what happens here is you got them with you this time?
I've even got my glasses so I can read.
Yes. I will wait for you. Okay. So they just handing us the after
Oh,
game.
Natasha's gone back to the top.
Yes, it was already the game before.
Oh well, she hasn't.
It was
They're
closing.
on a tie, 33-60 each.
Yeah, but she was already. You could see that the gap between the two was closing and closing. So yeah, so probably on the she is first on the last game. Yeah, she has a higher last game,
that's
so
right.
she is. That's why she
Yeah,
can
well, that can.
call herself the leader at the moment.
And then
So-
Maria Koshel from Russia.
Yes. Now we
She
know.
throws a good ball.
It's Mario Joseph says that's his pick. His outsider.
As outsider, I wouldn't say no to
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's-
you give me some odds, that might be okay. Then Almi.
It's a good mix.
It
It's a
is,
good
isn't
mix
it?
of the top 10.
Absolutely.
The top 10: Australia, Belgium, South Korea, Brazil, Venezuela, Germany, Dominican Republic, Russia, USA. Nah, you can't. Well, I don't think there is any other at a World Cup or whatever where you see such a variety of countries in the top 10. It's,
Absolutely.
It's not
And then-
Sweden, Korea, or something.
And then you look down to the cut for 24, and there's one pin.
Yes.
Kelly MacDonald of Ireland is one pin
pin.
off the cut.
Yeah.
And that's nothing. There's
No, I still
then
think
10
that,
above 11, 12, 15, anything can happen.
Because this is 4 games, so
and
so it's
Suzanne
so
Howell is
two-
only 6 off the cut.
So you got 8. You got
Eight, yeah.
8 in total left. So you can go all the way
Yeah, you can.
up till what is it? Probably a top 36 place that has a chance to bowl get into that top
Yes.
24, because it's always, remember, it's not that the one has to come up, but the other one can also go down, and then it goes twice as fast. A lot of bowlers sometimes forget when they bowl is from, I'm 80 off, there's not going to happen, but the one that's above them, they can bowl
can
bad,
go-
they bowl good,
absolutely.
and it goes double as fast.
I tell you who else I think is one
Yeah.
for the future. Little Alia from Slovenia.
Yes.
She's only 15.
Yes, I know.
My gosh, she bowls well.
Yes, nice, huh? Yes.
Oh, lovely.
It's all the credit to Robbie. It's a good friend of mine and her coach.
Oh, right.
Uh,
No, she's
She,
really talented.
communicating with one of the boys in Malta. So
Oh, is she?
yes, they got to know each other during the European Youth Championship, and I hope he does better. I hope Miguel is doing better, because Miguel's re-rep was in hospital. I still don't know what happened to him, but she told me that he was in hospital and. He is out. I think he's back on the lanes. I think, but so she was hoping as well that she is in the team for next year's edition in I think, what is it? In Holland, the European Youth Championships. So
We
the
spoke
team-
about her yesterday.
and
And I've watched her again today, and I'm even more impressed.
yes, the team from Malta is still not good, but the way that she bowls, it's I found from Singapore also. It's a very smooth. All everything is there.
Yes.
It's smooth,
Yes,
and smooth makes that you can repeat the shot.
absolutely. You're doing exactly the same thing every time.
And it's 15 years old.
Yeah,
So
one
yeah,
for the
she has.
future.
Yeah, yes.
Definitely.
And it's the second time that she bowls.
Yes,
Yes. Last
I
year she
know.
was in Vegas.
Yes.
So, yeah. I actually didn't knew that there was a World Cup that we had an edition in Slovenia.
Oh yes, in Ljubljana.
Yeah.
Lovely place.
I didn't know that.
Oh, yes. I think that was the year that Kubica and AMF joined together.
All right.
And that was, we went to Ljubljana. And the hotel we stayed at was right in the centre of the city, which is absolutely lovely.
Oh, okay. We played the. I think it's the same bowling center and hotel. Then, yeah, you went around the corner and you were in the city center.
Yeah.
Yes, you had to go over the bridge.
Go
over the bridge,
that
and you have
three-pronged bridge.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, a beautiful city.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Yes. My only regret is I should have stayed longer and gone out to Bled and gone into the mountains a bit.
You like hiking and.
Not so. No. Yes, I like the outdoor life, but
Yes.
hiking in the mountains is not
No.
Where I live.
You prefer a cabin on the beach in the Bahamas?
Actually, I'm not really one for sun, sand, and sea.
No.
But I would. You could force me to go to the Bahamas. You know, you'd have to tie my hand behind my back, but I'd go.
Come on. Yeah, we was. Let's hope that one of the distributors of QubicaAMF contact the guy from the Bahamas to refurbish that 50 lane bowling center there. So let's see.
Can't see it happening. You never know.
You never know.
I can dream.
You never know. So we got who is that lefty two-hander on lane 18? Yeah, she is from Turkmenistan, and she is a new bowler. She only bowls for 2 years. It's her first, let's say, big tournament. She's been bowling for 2 years there, so it's the first time she I think she came across the ocean, let's say. So I also think that that has potential if that continues, because with the women, of course, you never know.
Yeah.
Boyfriend and all that stuff. So, but yeah, it's a two-hander lefty, so it's a double-double.
Yes. And she's the first two-handed woman we've ever had bowling in the World Cup.
Correct. I think the first two-handed bowler in the World Cup was in... No, I think it was in France, in Toulon, from Russia.
Oscar played in Venezuela.
No, girl.
Oh, girl.
I think it was Russia. A very, very skinny girl from Russia.
In Toulon?
Yeah, in Toulon. I think
I'll check it out.
I think it was Toulon.
I've got all the photographs in my computer upstairs, so I'll check out who it was and whether she was two-handed.
Yes, no, that 100%. I know there is the first one was
really?
Russia.
Forgotten all about her. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, Russia.
Look,
Извините, пожалуйста.
You know, so no, I think they have to build a new facility in the Bahamas. All right, okay.
I think everybody on the chat line is in favour of that.
Yes.
Of course, at the moment it's, what is it, 5:30 here, so it's 11:30 in Central Europe.
Yes, correct. Yeah.
So everybody's in their office watching the streaming while they're pretending to work.
317 or precise.
Right.
So it's the highest one so far, I think. I have it written down, or it comes on YouTube, but it's well over 300. So
and it gets higher as we get to the semi-finals and finals and so on.
So 320. All right, come on. Can we have 321? So yeah, it's okay before it, but he's still up then. So what time is now then in the Bahamas? Feeding frenzy.
That's another 3-4 hours behind Central Europe, isn't it?
Yeah.
So if it's 11:30.
But he's been. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. But he's been on all night. You ever sleep feeding frenzy? I think he's been on since early this morning.
Well, maybe he works night shift.
Possible.
Maybe he's a
Possible.
security guard or something. He's got nothing better to do.
Or just robbing a bank at night and watch the trying to get the money to build the bowling.
Yes.
So yeah, it's I think QubicaAMF takes cash. So. So
we're just coming to the end of the 5th game of this block of 6. Most lanes seem to be finished now, which is why it's a little bit quieter.
Yeah, it's the right side is completely finished. We have only here. It's funny so far. 21, 22 is always the one that falls behind, and I've been watching it. It's not that it's pinned down or something, or pin in the gutter or a bowl jam, like we call it. Not so. So it's yes. He says he just come. Yeah, I work the night shift, so that's why.
Yeah,
Well, I don't know.
There you go.
I don't know what time you get released from your duty. We all appreciate your input and your chat
Absolutely.
here, and I wish you good night and a good
Good
rest.
morning. Yeah. I'd
And-
hate to work night shift.
Yes.
I think to be awake during the night and asleep during the day,
I
couldn't
used to work.
I couldn't cope with it.
I used to work in a nightclub, and that was from 11 in the evening till 4 o'clock in the morning.
Oh gosh.
And then, well, at 4 the club closed, the
Yeah.
disco closes, so then you had to clean up
Yeah.
and that. So it was like 5:30.
Yeah.
Then come home, had coffee with my mother because she woke up to go to work. Then my dad, my mom went to work, and I went to bed. So yeah, I did that for a few years, and that was just in that time, like we discussed here on the stream as well. It's you're too old for the youth, you're too young for the adults. So that's just that's 18,
Yes.
19, 20.
Yes.
And then of course you know her probably as well, Irene Gronert.
Oh yes.
She won the AMF Cup in Iran,
Yes.
and she called me, and they wanted to put the team back together and
Oh,
ask
wow.
her. And it was I think Ruud van der Schilde. I don't know if you know him, but I think he represented Holland as well doing. But of course Irene Gronert, yes, everybody knows.
Yes.
I think she won in Iran, and also I think
She made the final
in
in
China.
Korea.
she made a few finals.
Yes, she
It's
did.
China
She
or
did.
Japan or whatever.
Yeah.
It is the
She
year
was
that
a really good player.
it's the year as well that I think Sue finished 6th, I think, with Irene Gronert, and I think she won in Iran, in Tehran. I think that's the one that she won.
You've got the book. You
I've
can
got the
look
book.
it up.
Okay, now I can look it up. Somebody just gave me a book, and we have a beautiful book.
The souvenir program
Yeah,
of this
yeah, the souvenir
tournament.
program. Somebody just left it, so I pinched it. So now we can actually, we don't talk on the back end, but
It was
so we have Tehran, yeah, and that's 1976 by Machine.
yeah.
Let me see. So it must be then again. No, we have to be. So look. So it wasn't then Tehran. Okay, Wim Sasse, you still. He knows. He knows. So
Sure,
just
she
going
did
down the
win
list.
it.
Yeah. 100% sure.
There she is. She won
yeah.
in KL.
Oh, in Kuala Lumpur. All right. Okay. So I thought you won in Tehran. So. All right. Yeah, there was so many. I even didn't know that Oscu won it in
Yeah.
2006.
In Venezuela, yes.
All right. Yeah.
I don't know what the hold-up is. but
No, there is
quite a few.
no hold up if it's, I don't know if it's slow bowling. I don't know why it's always on 21-22. But who is
There's still a
bowling there
frame to
from
go.
Ireland?
Yeah, frame to
Ireland
go
just
there
takes
and
his-
on,
takes
and on
his
the
time.
TV lanes.
Yeah. It's not so bad as long as you don't only work nights. All right, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so but well, at least it gives you time to watch the the stream. So, all right. So actually, already a couple of them started their last game.
I think it's brilliant to watch on the scores that you see the ball speed as well,
Yes,
and that wasn't there in our day. But
no.
that's really interesting and really useful to know.
Yes, and coming as a Qubica distributor in the older days. You know why that is?
No.
You know how that it just came like it is now?
No.
Because they needed the two sensors to calculate the speed
Yeah.
when the rake had to go down. So,
Oh.
so there is the AMF
Yes.
machine that is now, of course, it's now, let's say, married together.
Yeah,
So at that
yeah.
time it was already married together. So if you threw very fast, it was calculating that the ball was already after the pin, so the rake came down.
Yeah.
If you threw very, very slowly, the rake came down much later.
Oh, right.
So,
So
they
that's-
actually, because of the open bowling,
Yeah.
it speeded up the open bowling. And no, that's like we said last. I was talking with
Yeah.
Roger a little bit, and like these little things were from. Okay, yeah, that's very good.
Yeah.
So if the speed, the two sensors, they were calculated that the
So
when
where's
the
the
rake,
first sensor then?
it's at the camera.
Oh,
so
yeah,
they
yeah.
just about a foot apart.
Oh, right.
So the only thing is like is that it's the sensor is in the back, of course. So it's the speed that the ball already slowed down. But for I use it a lot because of training.
Yeah.
With the training, so the more consistent you have the speed,
Yep.
the better it is, and then it doesn't matter where it is on the lane. So yeah, it's a very good training tool,
Absolutely.
and it was actually by coincidence that they used it for the machine to trigger the machines when the rake had to come down, and it was actually like a extra
Yeah.
feature,
But
let's say,
that's
that came out of
Yeah,
it.
really useful for training,
And,
because there is an optimum speed, isn't
Yeah,
there?
and then as soon as they came out with that, the others followed. Not all of them, but so the time is up. Now back to work on Saturday. So yep, time for this downside. Back to work on Saturday.
Well,
okay.
that's all right, because that's the finals on Saturday, so
Yep.
you'll be able to follow it.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
there you go.
So almost everybody back
Yeah, lane
on track.
21 and 22,
Yeah,
still
that's
going. There you go.
That's holding
Yeah.
up another two pairs.
Yes,
So that's the only downside of it.
but up there, towards
Yeah,
the right,
they
they
still
were
have
already in
to-
the sort of fourth and fifth frame of the next game.
Yes, yes. Well, that's the good thing that
Yes.
when you can go early, there is no whistle, so you can go straight away
Yeah.
on it. Let's see what Kelly Kulik has 35-34.
Yep.
I don't
And-
know where.
No, I don't know where
Malaysia.
she is.
Oh no, Malaysia's. Oh, I think they're waiting for. Yeah, they're waiting for the lane to come on 23. Sorry, 25-26. I think they're gonna play, because I see the orange lion there.
Yeah,
So
but I can't see the scoreboard well enough to.
no, but they're not on yet. So I think they're waiting. Oh, they're waiting for them. So we only have.
Well, 21 and 22.
Yes, yeah. One goes right and one
Yes.
goes left. Yeah, yeah. And so yeah, the other ones are done. It doesn't make sense. So we have only two lanes. So that only here we go. Here
Yeah.
we go. Here we go. So yeah, 1, 2. Yeah, yes. Now that's okay. Malaysia. 30. Oh my eyes! It's I think 35, 32, something like
Ooh,
that.
to 35, 34.
Yeah. Oh,
Ooh,
let me.
go on, have a look. Ooh. Rick must really trust me, leaving me alone here. Well, you're right. 30.
35, 82.
35, 80 or 18?
Yes, 80, 80,
Oh,
82.
crikey, so she's well on top
So,
now.
yeah, 82 is about
Yeah,
60.
yeah.
Sorry, 50 pins.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't say a lot. That can go away in this game.
Especially as Kelly has started with a double.
Yes, and Malaysia started with a washout.
Ah, well, there you go. There's 20 odd pins to start with.
Yeah. So. Yeah. It's what Kelly walks back from. Let me see if I can very quickly before we're rolling it too much. Oh, it's too far away. But it's just the adjustments, and it's you only have a board here and there to work with. It's
Dom tells me you developed this system for the ball tracking yourself.
yes.
That's amazing.
Yes, it's we do. I do it. I actually need somebody, let's say, on this side, and I can do it then on that side. I'm still working a little bit around it. I don't use it a lot because you know, with the slow motion we can see a lot, and I don't want the viewers to, like they do in the United States, that every shot has to be dissected to pieces. You know. It's Gus said once, one of the lane guys, you know, when it hooks, move left, you know, and that's enough. And I last at the ECC he was doing it there for the European. As yes, and if it hooks, then that's it. Change fragrance.
Yeah.
You know, it is. So to have that ball tracking system working non-stop, that's a bit too much. Because in fact, with these types of bowlers, they were going to throw it 8 out of 9 at the same spot.
No.
So it's when it goes wrong, you know, from hey, what happened there? Why was this like that and that like that? So we don't have to what they do at the moment. That's my personal opinion. That it's a bit too much. Yes, and mine of course is in color.
Yeah.
So we have some differences. So it's good. You know.
So are you a sort of computer boffin by?
By mistake? No, not by mistake. It started as a hobby.
Yeah.
And okay, my background of course is bowling installation, and you know, I started at Scheveningen, and. The AMF there in Holland was called Benelux, or Bowling Nederland BV. And they had a couple of centers, but they also had a construction side of it. So they had people working installing, but they also had to go on holiday.
Oh yes.
Yeah. So during so during the summer, you know, we had to come. You know, we started with you know, sweeping the floors, and then it was at that time, of course, with
then
wood
you
lanes.
Got to do the balls and
as
you said yesterday,
the polishing,
cleaning the china glass.
and then it was do the polishing machine, and then it was the drum zender, and then that's how it started, helping with the machines. So slowly, it went like that. So yeah, that's how I rolled into it, and then with the computers, yeah, I don't know. I always been a little bit also because of Qubica, I was the distributor, so I also did the installation. So I had to do the installation. I had to do you know, front office and back office, and train the people.
So you had to learn and just develop from there.
Yes.
You obviously love doing it though.
So then it didn't work, and then can you get this and work from, because you know, Qubica as in the beginning in Qubica as a Qubica, that were like young fanatic Italians that came up with something and with a passion for bowling, and you know, and that's how it started. And I came out of the Middle East and went to the company there, and I said, listen, I have a lot of customers, So can we do something? So we did, and became friends with Emanuele Gavoni for a long time, and so that is my computer thing. And actually, what people actually don't, I don't think I don't know how many were installed at that time, but I installed it called QView. They already had, and I'm talking about early 90s. They had already the cameras on the approach, behind the scoring, at the near the foul line, and in the masking unit.
Oh yes.
So when you wanted to see how the line and that, you press the button.
Yeah.
The button, and it recorded your shot. You came back, pressed it again, and it was like a video. They were at that already. Qubica was at that time already very, very advanced.
Yes.
The downside was that it only could work with what did Flavio said at that time? Only with one video recorder.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, and you know, of course, the video recorder went out.
Yeah.
You know, so there are no more video
Betamax
recorders.
and VHS.
Yes. So yeah, that was called the QView. So no, they had all kinds of gadgets and stuff like that, and then especially when I'm like a gadget. So if I could sell, if I could sell those gadgets to the customer, I would. I did.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, it was a great time. And then of course when I moved from the Middle East to the States, they were actually very close to me, because they were also at that time in Lake Wales. So and I was in Lake Wales for Kegel, and they had their factory or warehouse as well in the old Will Haddon's place, also in Lake Wales. So there of course I met Pacinello, of course, because he came as well, because he was the American side of Qubica. So then it started all over again. So yeah, so that's why it's from the beginning. So we've even Roger. He said Roger had the same when I was talking with him yesterday. You know, we went away, and we came back again. You never get away.
You never get away from it.
No. And you know, we were talking about these. Oh wait. Let's see. We're talking so at the moment. So at night shift. Okay. Time for this downside back to work. So let's go. Which country? Who? Kevin. Okay, Kevin, the partner of Janet Baker. Which country? Okay, I think you missed the last part of it. So.
Yeah. Which country won or something?
We will wait until he will finish the sentence. So yeah, that was my. So actually, how did you get into the QubicaAMF? Look like this. Look, just our photographer. That's also how you
he's
call
just
it.
a bowling nut.
Yes.
Absolutely a bowling nut.
Yes.
He owns Fuji Toride Bowl.
Yeah.
And he just loves bowling. And he's a good photographer, so he comes along and he combines both hobbies.
Yeah, he has that. It's a 32-lane center in
I think so.
Yeah.
I've never been to Japan.
Wow.
I know, yeah.
Yes, it's one of my picks for next year. It's Tokyo or Japan or Kuwait, because in Kuwait there is a new AMF center, so that's always good to have. Japan.
Yeah, well, I wanted to go to Japan for the Rugby World Cup.
Okay.
But it was silly money. It was like £15,000 or 18,000 euros.
Wow.
And you still had to you couldn't necessarily get tickets for the England games.
Oh, no, that's not good. So yeah, these are the scores. So yeah, 35-82 for
Natasha.
Yeah, Malaysia, Kelly Kulik second, Maria still third, Ormi still fourth. Oh, so that's that didn't change. We have Brazil, Venezuela, Germany. So yeah, I can give you the list. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep. So what game we are in? The last game, game 6. Oops, which country has won male and female cups in the same year? Come on, Rick, you should know. It's been a long time ago.
Sweden. I think.
Sweden.
I think that's the only time.
Okay, now because I can
you can cheat.
Could be. It's why it's. I didn't even know that happened.
I think it was in Copenhagen.
I think.
And I think it's the only time that the same country has won men's and women's. And I think. This is silence while we.
Yes.
There you go. Yeah, when Peter Leung and Annette Hagle.
Yeah, Copenhagen,
Yep.
Denmark. Yeah, Sweden.
Yeah.
Wow, you got a good memory.
Me.
yes.
If I remember,
Yeah.
we have a TV program called Mastermind.
Yes.
And it's kind of general knowledge, but you also have a specialist subject. I'd have to have the QubicaAMF Bowling World Cup.
Yeah, but Peter, he came actually also on the live chat. Not in question because they were asking from why is Sweden not here, and
I don't know.
and they are restructuring the whole federation, and some coaches went and some coaches were not good one, Judy. So the 13 countries. Oh, here they go. I have it, guys, for you if you want. That was in the in the chat last time, but I can paste it for you guys again.
Post it again. Those are the ever presents.
Oh, Wim Sasse is still online. Sweden, Copenhagen, 1981. Yes.
Good
yes,
on you,
Wim. So yeah, you were in Scheveningen as well in 82. I think it was. Yes, 82.
I wasn't.
So because we were talking that at that time, Anna-Marie was the secretary of Paul Lane. Paul Lane was at that time the tournament director.
And but Alison Driscoll.
Oh wait, yes.
Yeah, she was Bowling World Cup manager. Certainly in 83 and 85 when I played.
Okay, that's possible.
Now Anne-Marie took over, I think she said, for Egypt.
So that's 93 or something like that, 93, 94, something. Oh, well, here we have my book.
Look up the book again. Was it earlier? I think it was earlier than that, wasn't it? Ooh.
Oh yeah. So we were looking for Egypt.
Yeah.
So Egypt, I think that was in 92,
before 2001. Before 2001. That's when I started. Egypt, 1997. Well done.
97.
Well, memory.
97.
There you go. Mind you, Vim will have the answer soon.
Because in 97, so I built 97. So I built the center then in 98. Because I built the. There were a few people there invited on the Nile. They invited some potential customers.
Yes.
So the contract was signed, and we built a national stadium in the Middle East out of that.
I'll check with Anne-Marie when she started. She has told me,
if
but I just can't remember.
Wim, if you're still listening, so who was Paul Lane's assistant in Scheveningen? Because I already thought it was Anna-Marie.
Well, Alison Driscoll was definitely boss.
Yeah, but now you mentioned you mentioned that name. Now you mentioned that name.
Anne-Marie did work for AMF, as it then was, before she became World Cup manager. She had a sort of admin secretarial role, and they realised
No, because
her
now you
ability.
mentioned that name, Alison Driscoll. It sounds very familiar. So it could be that you're right again. But I thought Anna Marie was at that time the assistant of Paul Lane. So
That could be. That
If,
could still be. The two aren't mutually
if Wim is still
exclusive.
listening, so
He'll remember.
Kevin. Okay, Kevin says Alison Driscoll.
Yeah.
So okay. So are you still at the same kitchen, or did you burn down your second kitchen as well? Wim Sasser. Paul Lane was one of the best bowlers from England in the 60s, now living in Denver, Colorado.
Yes.
1982, Ellison. Yeah. So
Yes.
it's okay. All right. Thanks, Wim. So
Yes.
yes, I
that's-
think Wim and Paul knew each other out of the bowling scene, let's say.
Now, Paul came over down when we first went to Las Vegas in 4 years ago.
Yes,
He
yes.
came over to see us.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
But-
had a nice meeting with him. Yeah.
I'm
He
not-
wa-
I don't think he came last year.
No, I
If-
didn't
if
see
he
him.
did, I
No,
apologise.
No, I didn't see
but
him.
I didn't see him.
But he was at that time when he went to the States. He was working for a part supply company, I think. And yep, it hasn't burned down yet. So are you still allowed to cook for Janet, or are you banned? Are you still banned? Oh, that was so. Oh, we had a laugh then in that Australia. We had a good time there. Good time.
I'd just like to point out as well,
Yes.
the scores have actually closed up a bit in the middle of the women, sort of around 9, 10, 11, 12. There
Yes.
was beginning to be quite a gap, but now it's all sort of 20 pins, 20, 10, 9.
Yeah, it's very
things like
close.
that.
It's very
quite
close.
close up there.
You know, that's what I'm saying. Even at the, for the top 24, the middle, yes, but
Yeah.
even at the bottom,
Even at the bottom.
one good
Couple of
game
bad-
and you're back in.
A couple of a bad game and you're out.
Yeah. So halfway through, let's see if we have any. What's USA doing? USA on a let's say okay game.
Yeah, just about two. She's on a 200, but
We had.
can we see Malaysia from here?
Yeah, I can see Malaysia from here. It actually a little bit the same. Okay, she has open. Well, she started with an open, of course. That was
Yes.
the washout. Then she chopped one in the 7th. So she is 126 in the 7th,
And
working on
Kelly-
a spare.
And Kelly is 146 in the 7th. So
So-
there's 20 pins there.
So it looks like depends if she gets a few spares, so that the leader will be this time, because we had so many interviews. Kelly Francois, Kelly Francois, Kelly Francois.
Yes.
So
Yes.
yeah,
So, it'd be nice to have
have
Natasha.
a little change.
Yeah, and I'm assuming that Francois is still going to be top tomorrow.
Yes.
So I've got to find something different to ask him.
Oh, pocket 710 for Kelly
Ooh.
in the 10th frame. That is not according to the book.
No.
So let me see. Wim Sosa, I bet Paul in. I beat Paul in the Brill Cream or something, 1964 in Birmingham. I was second. Paul ninth. I use an air dryer now, so fat and oil. Yeah, I think I heard the. So who was? So we're gonna be very good, because Wim, of course, played professional in Canada and in the States, and one of the thing is that he had privately he had a subscription of the Bowler's Journal.
Oh yes.
Yeah. So when I had evening duty at the bowling center, it was at like 6, 7 o'clock. Wim says, "Okay, good evening, see you tomorrow."
Yeah.
Then
So you got his copy of
we
bowling.
had 24 lanes, and then we had the 24 lanes of league going. So
Yeah.
there was not a lot to do. So reading the Bowler's Journal. So on a on a night, I just let me write on one wanted assistant manager. let they write back. Hereby, I like to invite you to come to the States, and then. So then, when I asked Wim, he said, no, I'm not gonna let you go. I said, no. He didn't want to let me go, and begging, and a couple of, I think maybe a week later, as we had the desk opposite each other.
Yeah.
I walked in, and there was a letter.
Yeah.
And it was a letter of recommendation.
Oh.
So, but I can't remember. He knows the probably still the name. So I go to the States. I get picked up.
Yeah.
I have the letter in my pocket.
Yeah.
So okay, let's go to the office. So the guy goes from let's go to the office and we talk. So he says, which bowling are you? I said, I'm in Scheveningen. And okay, in Holland. Yeah, in Holland. And who's your boss? I said, my boss is Wim Sasse. He said, get out of here, Wim Sasse. Wim Sasse? He said, the guy with the wooden shoes. Because apparently he bowled on wooden shoes. They let him bowl on wooden shoes when he was over there. And I know, and Wim, if Wim is listening, and this is a true story, that when he came back from the States, nobody wanted to believe it. I go to the States years and years later.
And
I'm going for a job interview, and I goes, yeah, Wim Sasse. Oh, the guy with the wooden shoes, who bows on the wooden shoes. That letter of recommendation never ever came out of my pocket. No. We went straight to the bar.
Absolutely.
We went straight to the bar, and he goes to me, Wim, give me that name of that guy. It was Fairlanes. The company was Fairlanes. At that time was very big at that time in the States. Fairlanes. So he goes, listen, we are a big company. You want another Bacardi Cola? You know. Never seen their office. So he said, tell me where you want to work. We have bowling centers all over the United States. So I said,
what did you say to that?
So I said, well, listen, it's very cold and rainy in Holland. Something nice and warm. He said, Phoenix, Arizona. That sounds good to you? I said, yeah, that's fine. That's how it all started, and that was.
Oh my goodness.
That was amazing. It was amazing. I'm trying to find, and he also, the guy that at that time was in charge of the Fairlanes. He bowled professional as well at the time when Wim Sasse was bowling in the States, and Wim got into a car accident, so he that was over, so he had to come back and come back to the Netherlands. But I was, so he didn't want to give me the letter. He gave me the letter.
Yes.
We never used that letter. The man with the wooden shoes.
That is just the most amazing story.
Yes.
To be honest, I can see why people in Holland didn't believe it.
Yes.
But
but you know, when you come back, because at that time, of course, it was, you know, you didn't have internet. You didn't.
No.
So it's just a story that comes from across the ocean.
Absolutely.
You know, so when Wim said, "Oh yeah, you know, I had to bowl in wooden shoes," I go, "Boom, you know, wooden shoes, come on." You know, so years and years later, here I go, boom. Oh yeah, Wim Sasse, the man with the wooden shoes. So that was, that was great. It was really fun. All right. So yeah, he's, he had I think it was a car accident, and then he came back and started as I think as an assistant manager in the old bowling in Scheveningen.
Yes.
And then he got the manager's position. And some other stories we're not going to say, but he was a little bit of the same character like me, you know. You think it's not going to work? I'm going to make it work.
Yeah.
You know, you don't no, I'm going to make it work. You know, I think there was the best one was with Wim that they said, okay, you know, you're not fit enough. He said, oh no. We never seen him every day. Oh, he was on the beach every day. I know he had plastic bags around him, running on the beach.
Running on a beach is hard.
Yes, he had to report. He had to report at the office. They didn't know what they seen. We did crazy things there in Holland. So, but it was good. It was good.
I only played Scheveningen once. That must have been in 90 something or other when we played the European Team Cup there. And my memory is not really of the bowling centre. But close by there was this shop that sold nothing but Christmas stuff.
Oh, possible.
And the guy said that his worst month is December. because people buy stuff all the way through the year, and then in December that's when they're buying all the fresh stuff, and of course he doesn't sell that, so his worst month is December. But, it was incredible. I bought loads of stuff from. I've still got some of the Christmas decorations I bought in
Wow.
Scheveningen.
Yeah. It's. I don't think you will recognize it back here, but
No.
it's. What I understood is that the bowling went when it was the chain was sold of bowling
Yeah.
Netherlands, and it's been sold I think a few times, and what I hear lately is that it's doing okay again, but open bowling. So Mexico Power.
Right, I'm going to have to go because
Yes.
I'm going to have to find Natasha.
Oh, you have
get her
to,
for
yes, you have to
the
go on
interview
the,
upstairs, and I
yeah.
can't see where. Oh, there she is.
Yeah, she's still there on the
Okay,
lane. So
we'll
yeah,
check
get
in
her.
again tomorrow.
Yes, thank you.
Lovely.
Thank you.
Thanks,
That was
Rick.
Judy.
Bye.
So tomorrow it's time, Judy. We're gonna question her a little bit about her golden time. So yeah, thanks, Judy. So yeah, tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock, men. The fourth series of 6 games. After that, of course, we have the cut to 24. So we will stream that simultaneously. So I can try to offer one of the computers. That will be then a simple stream. So you can put that on the chat if you just want us to switch between, or if you want to have the choice that you want to choose who you want to watch, the ladies or the men. So you can let it in. I will ask that same question again tomorrow. Do you want to have 2 screens? The only disadvantages is that it will not be in full HD. So if you're gonna watch it on a big TV, there will be some quality loss. So yeah, Venezuela needs to go back on the strikes again, because it's open, spare, open, strike, spare. So looks like she's going to go on lane 9 on lane 19, and should go back again on the strike. So oh Tom, you missed.
What have I missed?
Me and Judy and Wim Sasse from Holland and she's about.
You've been having some fun, have you?
Yes. Kevin, he said about the kitchen. Now he's using an air fryer now, so he doesn't use because he burned down the kitchen when he was using
Not allowed flames
oil
anymore.
Yeah. So 34.91 for Canada. It's also.
She's done well as.
I'm still a bit.
She's up into the
Bit
10.
disappointed, let's say. Also a little bit of the Maltese one. I expected for a lefty, and it's much more open for the lefties here than the righties, let's say. Only managed 31 and a few sticks. So it's not what I expected. So
the women's event is very close at the moment. I noticed the Malaysians chased
Yes.
down Kelly and gone ahead of her again.
Yeah.
The
Even,
Russians come from.
Judy
from
was
lower
actually digesting the whole top 24, and she said that the middle part of the top 24 came very, very close together. There's hardly any difference.
Yeah, I think anyone round about the 20 up to 8 has got a good chance of making that jump when we get to it.
Because Venezuela is Cameron, I think it's like in 6th place. I think last time I checked, but it's now on 138 with only 1 frame to go, and it's an open. So 168 total.
The last 2 or 3 games, it looks like they're either drained or the lanes have burnt out and they can't get the scores. Or
I don't know. I think that a lot of well, she should be in shape. You know, she is used to that. You know, to the PBA.
oh yeah, Karen. Yeah, she's
You know,
she's
I
a
know
fit lady.
that Kelly, for example, takes very good care of her body.
Yeah, she's not been well though for the last day or so. She's had
She had a little bit of a bug, but she said I asked her this morning or this afternoon it was better. So she had some food, so that stayed in. She said so better. But yeah, I think with a lot of the girls that take bowling for granted and bowl 3 games here and there.
Yeah.
6 games here on this pace and in this environment. Yeah, this is draining. You know, and don't forget it's you know, afternoon, early morning. And looking as well as my wife is that she prefers the early morning. The women, I think, are more the early birds.
Yeah, they like to get on and get on.
Yep.
So all reversed again tomorrow. The ladies on first and the men on second.
Yep.
And we home in on the final 24. It should get quite exciting tomorrow, folks. Hope you can all join us again.
Alright, okay.
Brazil finishes with a 145.
Okay, that's I just had a good morning. Well, good morning, Rick. How are you doing? Just a quick question. As a Friday, we have a family functions, and we're gonna Friday. I have on a Friday.
Yeah, you're not there.
No.
So I think we're just waiting on the featured pair now. Yeah, all the rest of them are finished.
Oh. Sorry.
Just the featured pair to go. Karen got first strike in. Looking for the Barney Rubble. Just leaves the baby split. Dan. She's going to get this polished off quick and get home, get something to eat and get an early night, I would think. And there's the last shot of the day from the Venezuelan. And that concludes the squad. We think Natasha Roslin's still top, with Kelly in second and Maria in third. I'm going to head upstairs in a moment just to overview the interview, get a photograph, get posted, and then that's us done for the day. Rick, you must be quite tired. You were in here at crack of morning.
Yes, the only good thing is that I need 2 other pills from Marie before I go, because that took a while to kick in, but it's not too bad. I think I will gonna mix a little bit of see if the drugstore has some honey.
Yeah, we've all got sore
honey
throats
with some
today.
tea and some whiskey.
I think the flu's beginning to go around.
So
So that's it, folks. That's it for the day.
Yes.
Thank you all for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you've enjoyed listening to all the guests and the banter between the various different guests we've had. I hope it's found it interesting. We'll be doing the same thing
the end,
tomorrow.
Flight Bowler, the end. Yes, it is the
end.
end. Yes, so thanks for watching and staying with us. So now you're gonna have the afternoon that you really have to work there in Europe. So
Yeah,
go back to
we're
work.
going to go to bed.
Yeah, we're gonna go cleaning up and have something to eat and probably early to bed. So hope to see you all tomorrow morning.
Bye for now.
Bye for now. Bye.